In the potion shop, a smile is sweet. Chibi serves with a gentle beat, but behind the eyes, a shadow grows, a secret side nobody knows. In the light, she seems so kind, but in the dark, true colors find. Beneath the charm, a danger lies, a twist of fate, a veil of lies. Sweet deceiver, play your game. Innocence is just a name. Beneath the charm, a danger lies, a twist of fate, a veil of lies. SCP, a tale untold, a breach of chains, a heart so cold. Containment failed, she walks the night with potions dark, a hidden might. In the light, she seems so kind, but in the dark, true colors find. Beneath the charm, a danger lies, a twist of fate, a veil of lies. Sweet deceiver, play your game. Innocence is just a name. Beneath the charm, a danger lies, a twist of fate, a veil of lies. Shake me, just to sedate me. Go on and break me. My heart is weak, it's easy to shake me. Just to sedate me. Go on and break me. My heart is weak. Sweet deceiver, play your game. Innocence is just a name. Beneath the charm, a danger lies, a twist of fate, a veil of lies. Sweet deceiver, play your game. Innocence is just a name. Beneath the surface, shadows creep. Chibi's not the girl she seems. Hello, goobers! Hi, welcome!
Guys, it's no longer
Hello!
June. You know what that means.
We don't have to be gay anymore?
The first slur of the month.
No!
Oh.
Oh, no, what's happening? Hi, Chad! Hello! Hello, Neko! Hello, Draco! Hello, Jaikon! Hello, Snow White! Hi, Chibi Chibi. Yeah, it's Chibi Chibi. I haven't used this model in forever, but since today I'm doing some rigging, I was like, wow, today I'm doing the ultimate PC. My PC sometimes has been like, oh, PC has run into trouble, shutting down, and like has given me some blue screens lately. I'm going to try to get it checked out while I'm on vacation. But the point is that I was like, wow, time to put it to the ultimate PC test. I'm going to have my rigging program on, which is really demanding, at the same time as streaming, at the same time as having Hero on a call, at the same time as running a VTuber model. So I was like, I might as well run the one that I have for like high demand games. I just haven't played really, really high demand games in a while. So I haven't used this model like forever. But Yoku has one of these.
Dealt with high demand gays.
Yeah, like you. Only like really, really clingy queer people, like Hero over here. Yeah, I like my gays bratty. But yeah, I'm extra jiggly. I know, even for me, it's extra jiggly. Yeah. Chibi, I'm throwing an ice cream at you now. Oh, thank you. I'm overheating. I can't. I jiggle. I'm jiggly even by my standards.
Look at me! Look at my hands go up and go awa, awa, and awa. Oh god, everyone's licking me. Please stop.
Guys, chill.
Guys.
Chill out.
Guys, this is supposed to be educational.
Stop.
This is supposed to be educational.
Inappropriate.
Yes, I don't need a Twitch ban, guys. We don't have HR. I tried to have set on as HR, but I asked him to like VOD scrub my Tomodachi Island VODs, and now he saw how I made my own character call me Fat Nuts, and now whenever I like call him, he goes, "What's up, Fat Nuts?" and it's HR is
Now everyone else is gonna fucking call you
no, stop, no, saying that HR now themselves are calling me Fat Nuts and shit, so
I already call you all the words under the sun that is remotely like related to Chibi Unicorn, and even then I'm like fucking stretching it.
yeah, you're stretching it, all right. Sorry.
Hey.
You know what? This proves that my rigging has been improving, because this model, this really fucked up goober model, is more expressive than my current model, just because I rigged this one more recently, even though it's really simple. It has one emotion, and it is smile and mouth closed, mouth open, and yet the jiggliness and stuff has so much reaction. I just go, "What up?" It's like, I just like that when I look up, my hands go up and go, "What's up? What's up?"
You can say like really horrific things.
Yeah,
but everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're cute though."
Yeah! What's up? What's up?
Human rights.
Yay!
What's up?
Water is not a right, it's a privilege. Yay! I just fucking quoting Nestle. What I can just quote Nestle. Nestle, yeah. I can just quote whatever Nestle. Whenever I'm like, wow, Nestle sucks. Like, and people are like, yeah, he did that thing. It's like, yeah, he did human crimes, but also Kit Kats.
It's so good though, bro. They're so fucking good.
I was gonna say.
Just now to myself.
I was gonna say.
Such a piece of shit.
I don't disagree with that one, but I was gonna say, like, whenever I'm like, yeah, Nestle is such a piece of shit for what he did, every time they're like, yeah, because he did that and that, and I learn a whole new thing he did. That's so fucked up of a person. He has like another war crime.
It's like, yeah, remember when they starved the children in Rwanda? And it's like,
he what? yeah. So now I do. Now I know. Oh my god, it's Midget Chibi sticker.
Time they incited the genocide of Dubai?
Yeah, it's also, don't put me in a jar and don't stuff me with honey. Also, Yoku, I will give Yoku requested last time I was away because I'm about to go on vacation. This is the last week of streams before I go on vacation. Last time I gave Yoku a plushie of me. I also gave one to Hiro. I gave this image of a plushie of me and was like, hey, you can have it on your stream just for people who don't. For people who want to watch me, but I don't stream this week because I want like Christmas vacation. And that's sad. But Yoku had me in a fucking jar, and he even has a video on his YouTube where he was playing a game, and he just happened to have me on screen, and he's like, "What is it, Chibi? You want me to burn everyone?" And then it just cuts to me and just like fire surrounded by my plushie because I'm whispering him things to do. Anyways, the point is, Yoku was like, "Hey, can I have your goober model?" Like for while you're on vacation. I miss talking to it. I'm like, I'm gonna miss talking to you, so I need it. And I'm like, yeah. So Yoku, you can have this. I'll give this to you while I'm away. So on your streams, I can still be around while I'm away. Sealed for freshness? Oh, what are you keeping me fresh for? You're gonna sell me on eBay?
That's not how.
How does it work, Hiro? How does it work?
You can't seal something for freshness.
That's not what my mason jars say.
No, yeah, no, they're definitely saying something. They're definitely kept in so long they've gained sentience.
Gained sentience. They're saying something. The mold is speaking at me. I don't.
Fucking homunculus.
Yeah.
Have it pray because it believes.
Yeah. Oh my god, no, you fucking. No, you did not steal that joke. I was gonna steal that joke, you fuck. I've been saving it for a good time. What if we make chibi moonshine? You're gonna use me as a filter. Just chibi. If I ever make chibi plushies, I want one of you to use one of the chibi plushies as a part of a filtering process to make moonshine.
No, it looks like I decorated my penis to look like you.
What is? And I'm never gonna ask this again. What does your penis look like? It's like what?
That's the second time you've asked me that.
No, I probably honestly that sounds like something I'd ask.
Before the stream, Chibi, you...
Oh yeah, it's a bye because tree will be used for music possibly destroyed. Hell yeah, profit. Make I need to be like make a bunch of chibi plushie merch, and then I need to do something extremely cancelable so people will buy it just to make videos of themselves burning the plushie, and then I'm like, ah yes, big success, money. Chibi, this is the 8th time you asked him, probably, honestly. Probably. But anyways, today we're here for actually educational reasons. I'm actually here to be the smart one for Hero. Also, it's Hero's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Hero!
What my penis looks like.
Yeah, everyone say happy birthday to Hero! It's his birthday! And the fact that we've been talking for this long and none of you told him happy birthday is crazy. I can't believe this. Happy birthday!
I had a new haircut. None of you noticed.
Yeah, I can't believe, like, you only noticed the fact he dressed up his penis to look like me. That's crazy. Oh, I was considering making this, and I was like, oh, it's gonna make a good VOD for like learning opportunities, and now I'm just realizing what I've done with it.
What we're gonna do today, chat, is we're gonna rig an elephant, but it has tracking for my penis, and every time I
That's horrible.
Penis, it looks like the trunk.
Hi, Mabel. No, shut up, Mabel. Hi. Mabel, what did you hear? Mabel, hi. What did you just hear, Mabel? I'm sorry. Hi, Mabel. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Hello. Hello. Hi, Mabel Rip. Hello. Hi.
You're trying to like flashbang. Like
something about you wanting to see their cock. No. No, that's not what he said. No. Okay, what we're doing today is I'm doing a rigging lesson. I'm gonna be rigging a little model. I'm using my little goober model instead of my. Shh. 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 Hero sounds like
That's awesome.
That's
awesome. I love that.
Thank you for letting me know. I fixed it. That's such a good fucking way to say.
That's perfect. I've never heard such a perfect way to describe someone.
It's so poetic.
Awesome.
Oh my god. That's the funniest.
I love that.
Whenever I'm making someone quiet by accident, it's like,
some say I can still hear him to this day.
It's so funny.
Chibi, I've been locked in this
Happy birthday, numbnuts.
Happy birthday, numbnuts. Yeah, happy birthday, Hero. But yeah, I'm just look. This is my first impression. Yay. Okay, you'll already know me as my goober model. If this is your first impression, which I appreciate. I actually like this one. I haven't used it in extremely long. I haven't used it for months and months.
And the image of my penis is burned into your brain raiders.
Amazing.
So if you want to raid and run, that's fine. Please just
it's
don't
already
tell us
too
what
late.
you're doing after stream.
It's too late. The image of me has been burned into your mind. You can raid and run, but I'll still be here. I'll always be there whenever you close your eyes.
It's like this. It's like the noise that your fucking ocular nerve does, but it's in Chibi. It's Chibi's face is popping up as the static when you close your eyes.
Yeah.
All those geometrical shapes slowly build Chibi as she smiles and waves.
Yeah. Anyways, what we're doing today?
Okay, fuck you, I guess. Fuck me if I'm not.
Do you want to learn how to rig or not?
Fucking forget about me. I want you to get dementia after this. I
hear
swear to
Chibi's
God.
voice in my dreams. Aw, I hear you talking about how you're going to risk Sebastian before you do anything else in my dreams all the time. All I can hear is you going, I know his exact schedule and he's going to be mine no matter what, and you going after fucking Sebastian in Stardew Valley. That's all I
This
remember.
isn't the worst first impression she has had.
I'm all you believe you. That's true. That's true. Last time someone rated me, I was playing a rhythm game where you smack women's thighs by the music, and it was mostly classical music.
Is she like harassed me asking if I wash my ass?
Yeah, now
She
we're
asked me to do a
friends years
smell
later.
test?
I didn't ask for a smell test. That's a lie. But yeah, the point. Okay, let me finish. Jesus. Okay, what we're doing today is the reason why I'm using this model and not my very detailed Life 2D model instead of being a silly goober is because today we're doing a rigging lesson, which means I'm gonna pull up a very basic chibi model. Less basic than this one. It's a nice. Okay, thanks. We're gonna do it's a chibi model, and Life 2D is very demanding. It's like playing a very demanding game, so I'm using this model instead, because it's gonna be less demanding on my computer. And meanwhile, Hero has never rigged anything, so what we're doing is I'm teaching him how to rig. So when I'm teaching you guys how to rig, and he's gonna ask me questions about it. Because he's gonna try to do it himself. He's gonna ask all the questions that you guys would be if you were trying it. So this is gonna be very helpful VOD for anyone who wants to try to learn very simple rigging basics. Especially since I get that asked a lot from a lot of people, and I'm like, I'm gonna be having a video to refer them to now. So that's good. That's good. This saves me time.
There was supposed to be another person here.
Yes.
And I really wanted the attention away from me. So I
Too
could
bad.
secretly fuck up this video by making it slightly cursed.
You already have.
Like,
This entire intro has been crazy.
I wanted to... Yeah, but this isn't going to be in the video. Like, let's be real.
I don't... Yeah, this is not going to be a video. This was going to just be a VOD. I have a VOD channel. I was just going to refer people to the VOD and be like, hey, here's the rigging. Here's how you rig a model step by step in real time.
Rigging tutorial.
Yeah, no like cuts, no nothing. Like you'll see every shortcut and stuff. Stop talking about your penis.
Don't call it that. Don't call it that.
All right. Anyways, what game is that someone told me about, and I forgot the name.
My first impression of Chibi was her asking to get Chat pregnant.
How would I know?
Was I? Oh, that sounds. Oh yeah, there was a clip of that.
Draco,
that was...
stop repeating yourself on text to speech. We've seen the chat. Just because we didn't react to it doesn't mean you have to fucking put in text.
It's like Chibi must have not seen me accusing her of trying to get me pregnant. She must have not heard me. That's why she.
Guy, we've chosen to ignore it, Draco.
Actually, I didn't see it, but.
Oh my god, Chibi.
No, it's funny.
Now he's gonna keep doing it.
Good. I generally am blind. I've told you. I have needed to upgrade my subscription for 6 years. All right. Anyways.
Guys,
hi.
sub to this damn woman so she can get better glasses.
Sub to the woman so she can afford better glasses.
I'm tired of dealing with her not knowing where the E key is on her keyboard, bro.
Wait. Why? What's the problem with that? Why do you have a problem with that?
Open doors.
I never could open doors,
bro.
What's wrong with that? Anyways, this is our subject today. It's Child Lee. I actually have rigged his model, but I rigged it many years ago. So it's like he was one of my first video children, and now I'm making him more childlike. I missed him as a baby, and now I'm gonna make him as a baby. He asked for a chibi model, so I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna start with the extra basics. I'm gonna show you how to mesh a model, how to rig a model, how what it takes to rig a model, a few new techniques that I now hear. Yeah, Senior Burrito. Thank you. I have an
Dude,
old
I had
burrito.
A burrito.
Yeah, you did. No longer though, but I
It was
have
a day
one.
old actually.
Well, this is Senior Burrito, so he probably is a day old, at least. I'd be jiggling. Anyway, sorry, I can't stop looking at my thing and then jiggling. Anyways, behold. Do you have everything open that you need to have open? I'm seeing a lot of different shit open on your screen. That's not what you're supposed to have open.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Burrito's not my name. Oh, it's Bunrito. Sorry. I'm still going to eat you, but I apologize.
What?
I'm going to eat him. They, them. I don't know what their pronouns is, but I'm going to eat them. I already made up my mind to eat them when I thought their name was burrito, so it feels kind of like improper to
Your
you know.
gender doesn't matter to my hunger. My hungry ass could not go to a fucking pride event.
Exactly. I have come for education. Edumacation. Yeah! Hi, B! Welcome. I actually also helped Harvey make their model. So this is also like for the people that
Which Harvey?
I helped. Harvey that was supposed to come here. They actually made a model of theirs, but they use a lot of different assets I've sent them, but I've never actually one-on-one taught them besides giving them a bunch of notes and you know, explain stuff. So I was like, I can just do the lesson. I can just do a lesson. I can help people. I can be helpful. I can be smart sometimes. I can show smart stuff. You would never believe me, but I caught a fish and it was this big. It's the fucking arms. He, him, but it doesn't matter to me, honestly. Yeah, the hunger does not care for the pronouns. I'll still eat you.
Can we throw beers at Chibi?
Yeah,
No, I
Tinder.
don't think you're supposed to throw beers at anyone. Alright, as Hero preps his magical artwork, I'm gonna start work.
I think it's done. It's not that magical. The line thickness is all over the place.
Yeah,
but I
dude,
was
that's
like,
fine.
I'm
This
very
is-
lazy.
A learning opportunity. I was like, hey, you pick a simple like thing so I can learn you how to rig, and I'm gonna teach you step by step.
And
And
I've
he
chosen the most complicated
yeah, he
material.
was like, I'm gonna make a man out of armor, and I'm like, dude, I'm rigging a head. Like 90% of what I'm showing you, you're not gonna apply to you. And he's like, yeah, isn't that fun? And I'm like, yeah, it is great. It's a
You
great
didn't
idea.
say that. You said the armor is like the hardest thing to do. You didn't say
It
none of
is.
this will be fucking eligible or valid.
It will be. You're learning the basics of how to work the program still. So, no, it's Boris August
What is
because
wrong with me?
8. Why internet? What? I see that emote in the
Vork is
VTubers
August
collection.
8th. Yo, August fucking 8,
Also, hello,
bro.
Avon.
August 8, dude.
All right, I'm gonna do some basic explaining while you set your stuff up. Here I have my Charlie.
Set up.
My Charlie model. He's just the PNGs of everything that I have. He's not meshed. He's not anything. This is literally just a cut picture that's like cut for rigging, but nothing has been prepped. What you usually see when you open a VTuber mall and stuff is like a bunch of dots, everything else. We're gonna have to do that. It doesn't just happen. But also, as you can see, his eyes are a bit weird. He has some kind of stuff on his mouth. Those are masks. Those are for later. That's a little bit more complicated. We're gonna start with very simple stuff. So first,
So that was just his mouth.
that
Or
is
it was
his
like
that
Barney
is
the
mouth.
Dinosaur type
That is his
or
mouth,
like a
but
Angry Birds.
okay, that is his mouth, but it's not gonna be his mouth. As in, this is what a preschool teacher must feel like when they're trying to teach a kid something. This is the same shit. I just
No, Chibi. This is how I fucking feel playing video games with you.
this
This is what you're going.
that makes so much sense. Oh my god, I get it now.
Oh, then I want to take every single rotten apple in this fucking barrel. It's like, no, Chibi. Put
No,
the
but
apples
no,
down.
they were good. We sold them for a profit. All right, now listen. What
Oh my
first
God.
thing I'm gonna do is make him bald. So now he's bald.
Shit, man.
He does not.
Same.
You're not bald. And then we're gonna get started on doing the face. Whenever you people mostly rig, I was gonna say you, and I was gonna say people instead. I said you people, like
What do you mean by that?
degrador for some fucking reason. Whenever people rig, normally what they start is with the head, and what they do is they rig all the things off the face first, and then actual movements of the head and rotations and everything else. So we're also gonna start on working on everything like that ourselves first. We're gonna start on the eyes because the eyes are the keys to the soul, which I do not have, and I'm jealous, so I'm gonna get started on his. So he has one, so he can have something I don't have. So what we're gonna get
That's so
started on.
nice,
I'm
Chibi.
sorry, I don't know how to teach people. I've been doing this for years, and yet I don't know how to start it as a lesson, so I'm just yapping. Point is, we're gonna
Take
start on
your
the
time.
eyes. First we need to do is we're going to mesh
Chibi,
things.
am I allowed to breathe?
You're
Chibi
allowed to
5
breathe,
brain
yes.
loading.
You're allowed to breathe. You're welcome. You can thank me later. We're gonna mesh things. So we have all these parts. Every single thing here is a part of the eye, which is a lot. A lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. So, but every single part right now is just like this thing. It's like this thing that's just a picture. What we need to do is make it so the program knows what shape, what volume, and how something bends. So to do that, we need to draw it out for the program. That is meshing, and the meshing is like right on the top right there. Where it says edit level 1 to 3. It has like the texture thing, and then there's meshing. What you can do if you're like, fuck this shit, I'm tired, I don't care about this, or it's on something that you don't really need to move around to specifically, you can auto mesh. So basically, there's different presets, and it just makes the dots for you. All the dots just exist, and it looks pretty good most of the time, unless it's a very complicated shape. Like this.
Wow.
Yeah! Thank you. But what we're going to do is do our own mesh, because specifically on the eyes, I always do my own mesh. On clothing, sometimes big pieces of clothing, I generate mesh. But on the eyes and stuff, it's important to do your own mesh, because that's something you're gonna bend around a lot. So you want it to be the exact shape that you want it to be. You know, you want it to be easy to bend. So what I'm gonna do is, there's this piece that's like a pen and a plus, and what you do is just click, and that's literally adds dots across it. And to make a nice mesh, we could just add dots all around, but there's also this one, which is a tool that makes it easier, which is called stroke meshing mapping. And what it does is you draw a line, and it makes this mesh for you, so you can shape it how you want, and you don't have to do a lot of dots. Like this. Are you learning, hero? Is this educational? I should be playing. I thought I was gonna play background music.
I'm trying to figure it out.
You got it. Meshing is gonna be a long. Meshing is usually a really long process.
So what was the button to mesh, to like do all this stuff again?
Right up here. You can
Right
see
up-
where mouse is.
Give me a sec.
You gotta
the quality on the stream. I have a VPN on. Why do I have that on?
Yeah, you don't
There
need
we
to
go.
hide where you are. Nobody cares.
That's so nice.
What should be our teacher, man? I know what time it is. What? Why did you play the
Okay,
Pornhub logo
okay.
after that? Okay,
Is
so
it edit texture atlas, or is it
yes,
the pen, or is it the auto?
it's the it's that, and then also I don't see your live 2D
Okay, give me a
on
sec.
OBS.
I need to turn it back on.
Look, I have one student and he's failing.
There we go.
That does not reflect good on me as a teacher.
You're such a bad teacher. Anyway.
Okay, yes, you pick a part,
Okay.
any part, and then
Hold on. There we go. Let me do the. Which eye are you doing? The left or the right?
right.
Our right or the model's right? Because you have to name
All
them
right.
differently.
All
I know
right.
that much.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
And so you press the pen, and then you gotta add like a bunch of.
You just do it
little
once.
things.
You do it once, and then you can mess around. Yeah, you draw one line, and then you adapt it to however you want. I'm doing eyes now, so that's why they're so detailed. And then confirm stroke means it saves the stroke, because if you draw another line like this, it just deletes the past one. So you need to confirm your strokes. So it puts down the things. You also can have settings here on the side, which is like mesh wide, which gives how wide the mesh is for you, or mesh density, which basically does how many dots you have in that thing. I'm gonna do 3, so it's 3 dots across, and I'm going to make it not too dense. There we go.
There we go.
Draco, please stop trying to lick me. I'm not lickable right now. I'm not.
That's a lie. You did very lookable. Keep doing it, guys.
To keep in mind,
You'll get to the sender eventually. It's like a babushka doll. There's like
No.
a smaller chibi inside of this one.
There is, but you don't need
You
to
guys
see it.
eventually licked away through the normal chibi.
You don't encourage
You got to
them.
this one.
Okay, I'm gonna
Why
go
not?
front. Beep 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 beep. I'm gonna gotta start my background music. Otherwise, this is horrific to watch.
Well, you're doing things way different than I.
Yes.
You're like connecting them. You're doing things
Yes.
that I fucking have no idea. Wow, it's like you've been
There you
doing
go.
this and I haven't.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm teaching you. Drink 100 proof
crazy?
water. That's crazy. I can't believe you would not know how to do something because it's your first time.
Yeah, but I'm a natural at things, so like it takes me to be like I can be very
Uh-huh.
effortless at being good at things. So it's like,
Uh-huh.
you know,
All right.
I'm
Anyways.
sure you can't relate to being good at something, but
Yeah, what would I know? Anyways, when you make those lines for the
thank you for
meshes.
teaching me, by the way.
Oh, you think you're being so thankful for learning. When you have two meshes like this, you have to make sure they're closed, otherwise they won't work. If you save it right now, it's just gonna the only parts that appear in your the only parts of the image that appear are inside a mesh. So if you, for example, not mesh a part of it, like don't have dots around something, it's not gonna appear. You're just gonna have two lines like this in the mesh. So what you might want to make sure you close it. So we're gonna I just picked up the add point tool and I'm just doing from one dot to another. And I'm just doing my own little mesh.
Okay.
And I'm just closing it up. I'm
figuring it out.
I usually make sure to try to be like have more dots around the edges because then the edges don't warp as much. When you have a lot of dots at a place, it basically tells the computer, hey, that place is like has small details. That's why there's so many dots for them.
Oh, so
That's not
so
a song
I
you're
shouldn't be
supposed to be
doing
playing.
a lot of dots.
You can be doing a lot of dots. You shouldn't be doing too many. Yours is very simple. You can just go around it and just shape it out properly.
Like a normal square.
Yeah,
Shit.
like a normal. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Hi, Sunny Ben.
I'll start that. Hello. Hello, chatter.
Okay, and now for the actual inside, I'm doing this, and oh. Thanks, Draco. You know what type of educational? All type of educational. This is basically a line. I'm gonna try to have a line across the middle that I can control later. Because when I'm gonna bend the whole thing, I want to bend it like.
Meteor Mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna fold it like I fold
I really
your mother.
appreciate you like teaching me this, by the way.
Thank you for reminding me in
Thank you
between
so much
insulting
for
me.
taking your time and.
The person who's modeled this is, I was like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna stream. I got their permission because usually when if I wanna show a case, like any kind of thing I'm working on, which is commission wise, I'm like, hey, is it
Chibi,
okay?
Is this your class on how to get bitches?
No, this is not my class on how to get bitches. This is my class on how to rig. Anyways, once you're done, and this is like all mesh and it just has dots that covers it, you can save it by clicking this, and now it has meshes. It's pretty. It has an eye, and now if I want to move around, I can grab this and go whoop, and it moves it around. We're not gonna be moving it this way though, because too difficult. There's other ways. We're gonna just finish rigging everything, and then we're gonna finish tucking in the eye, because I'm gonna teach you what masks and stuff are. Yeah, you gotta tuck.
Oh, I know that. Masks are like guys.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do the rest.
Are there
I know
any women in rigging, or is this sexist?
Yeah, I am a woman rigging. So yes.
Okay.
I'm going to do this one very simply.
I'm not sure I'm doing this correct, but we'll get there eventually. We'll cross that road when we get to it.
Most of the places, except what it's the arm the your eyes itself. You would probably get away with auto meshing them. The armor, you have a lot of line arts, so I would suggest hand meshing the armor pieces and stuff, which is gonna be a lot for you. I'm gonna show you with the eyeball what I mean by that. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that.
It's gonna be so much.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
just
gonna be a
save
lot.
this. Oh, actually,
It's
let me go
gonna be
back.
a lot.
You can also grab the sides. You see those big yellow wheels? You can grab them if you will hold. Don't make fun of how I pronounce it. Satorella.
I got ads. I can't see what you're doing.
That's good. You should have subscribed.
There we
if you
go.
wanted
I
to
did auto connect. I figured it out.
Yeah.
The buttons do it for you. Who needs hand learning when you have AI?
That's
Shit,
not. It's
man.
not AI. Don't you fucking bring up AI in this? I'm fucking teaching you how to do R, and you're like AI. Hell yeah! It's like I'm going to stab you.
I just have AI rig. It's fun.
That's
The
not-
hands will be fucked up, but they're already fucked up anyway.
I mean, they are
'Cause
fucked
I
up
drew them.
anyway. Well,
I
yeah,
prefer
but
my hands to be fucked up by a human.
yeah, exactly. They're fucked up in a different way. Usually that way.
Poking aside, but I heard he had
The algorithm is not
appendicitis.
AI. Exactly. Professor Chibi Hero is poking my side. Can you please stop him? Hero, I'm going to punch you in the gut.
Only
if
because
you
he
keep...
said he had appendicitis. I'm trying to see if I can worm my way in.
Are you trying to give him surgery in the middle of a classroom by poking it?
Yeah,
Like,
man. I'm trying to help him.
If I
I'm trying
poke,
to save this man's life and he's complaining.
if I poke appendicitis enough, it's gonna get so fucking sick of me. It's gonna leave itself, and it won't need surgery to get rid of it. That's fucking genius. Keep doing it. Keep doing
We'll
it.
just shit it out.
It's
It's just like, oh, that's my entire appendix that I just crapped out. That's
it's
what
just-
happened to me.
Looks down the toilet. Ah, that's my appendix.
Hey, man.
What does an
I
appendix?
thought I
look-
gave birth. No, just my appendix.
I'm kind of curious. I was gonna say I wonder what the appendix looks like, but now
You
I'm
like drawing? What the fuck?
Yes.
Oh, there's a drawing tool.
yeah, I just explained
Shit.
it. You dumb little shit.
Man,
Sorry,
I love AI.
Harvey. I was trying to get to you. You were supposed to join us.
Hi, we're getting back to your car's extended warranty, Harvey.
Appendix explodes from heroes
Oh,
poking.
you fell asleep. Do you want to join the call? We just started. Weak body hates me. Harvey's actually rigging a little like chibi awesome episode. Okay, Harvey, I'll just help. Hold on, Hero, move, Hero. You're no longer my favorite student because you're no longer my only student. Okay,
No.
move. Different call. Banished. Banished here. Hi. We're rigging.
I'm here.
Yeah.
You sound so excited.
Yeah, Harvey is excited. Harvey is very cute. Also, Harvey usually sounds very adorable. They go awa a lot. Oh yeah, Harvey also has a goober bottle, the one I'm using. Harvey also frequently goes awa. It's with the goober bottle.
You know where came from?
I don't know. I did whenever I gave anyone the goober bottle, their first instinct was to go awa wa wa.
Well, you see, I started saying wah, 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 because I one day was like, wow, why am I saying that? I'm repeating the sound of my air conditioner.
Oh, well,
Wow.
there's reasons for everything.
You trying to not be embarrassed as to why you copying the noises, Chibi? Is that the...
No, I have done the whoa 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 before I knew Harvey, so... Like I said, literally everyone I give the goober model to, their first instinct was, like, without knowing, to do awa! Because the way that raises his hands, like, goes awa! 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 So it's like,
It's so
it brings it
cute.
out in people.
It is. It does. Look at your cute little face.
Okay,
You just want to scrunkle it.
I'm going
I
to...
did it.
You did it!
Are they closed? Are they closed? I think they're connected.
Yeah, they have to be connected.
Oh, they're... Oh no!
What did you
That's
do?
fine. I can
What
fix
did you
it. No, I can fix it. I shut. No, don't look.
I can't
don't
look,
fix
your
it.
finger's turned off. Don't
Oh
look!
shit.
while having his screen turned off. It's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm
my
teaching you.
pants are up and I'm not. My dick is not out. You
What an
can't
error!
see
I
it.
can't see how much time I follow you, Chibi. Oh yeah, that's been doing that for a while. I could fix it. Probably. I could.
Goku,
I should.
why did you send me a porn game on my birthday?
Everyone bully Hero, he messed up.
To be fair, it is a very
Nothing.
Yoko thing to do. I've heard it a lot that a lot of homies. There's a guy who makes like very weird porn games, and he makes absolute bank because he specifically makes them because he knows that buddies are gonna send them like their buddies really weird porn games on like
Yeah, that's how there's no such
on their
thing
birthdays.
as algorithm for porn games. It's just dudes sharing it with each other.
Yeah, it's dudes sending them each other really like weird titled porn games on Steam for their each other's birthdays to
And
like
some
be
of
funny.
them- And some of them try to jerk it with you, and it's like, bro, get out of my house.
What do you
Don't
mean?
that.
Huh? I don't know about that part.
So there's sometimes in
Yeah,
guy
everyone
friends,
bully
there's the
Hero. He
one
messed
guy-
up. Yeah.
I didn't mess up. No.
Mama.
Yes.
Do I have to like stream this?
You don't have to. No, it's your choice. You do whatever you want. I just if you have any questions, it's easier to like show me on
Hold on, I gotta check
on
my-
screen.
I
I'm
gotta
just
check my Steam real quick.
I'm rigging slowly and I'm explaining what I'm doing as I'm doing. You already know what meshing is. You're a smart feller, so you know what
I
meshing
When
is.
I'm not.
No,
model
you're uneducated,
myself.
Hero. You're uneducated in the subject.
Okay.
I've already
That's so nice.
helped. I already was part of someone helping out
Words,
Harvey
G.
to make their model, so they know what meshing and stuff is because they made it. They finished the
I
model.
received a gift.
But I'm just like, hey, I'm going to show you like they don't know some things that I'm gonna be using today, so
Wow. Thank you, the gay slime, for sending me a Steam gift card.
slime. That's so nice. That's so nice of them.
I
Did
appreciate
you
it.
know since I'm gay I can say that word?
What word?
I
Maybe you shouldn't clarify. If you
yeah,
need to
please
be
don't
like,
add
what I
context.
think it is.
yeah.
Am I allowed?
It's no
to
longer
say
June.
that
You can't say it.
June?
No, you're not allowed to say it. It's not June.
Hero is also
Not
queer,
June.
but most people I know
How
are
dare
queer.
you.
It's almost as if VTubing and being queer has some kind of lineup.
Most people come in straight. They leave. They leave
They
fucked
leave-
up.
They don't leave. That's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. But once they're out of there, they're like, fuck.
Yeah,
Wait a
they
minute.
come in straight, and then I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
You're
It's-
fiending to get Chibi banned.
This
That's
lesson is going to be
what's happening.
educational in more than one way. One of the ways is going to be how to get banned by trying to teach people things that are helpful for society.
Speedrun any percent.
Yeah. Please, here. I found a furry slime not safe for work game and I couldn't find the name, but one of my community members found it for me. Ah!
I think Chibi
That's
just makes
wholesome?
people queer
Yes.
because she shows people being straight isn't worth the suffering she gives.
Yeah, I'm straight, but I still suffer. Everyone suffers.
Everyone
Not
suffers.
me.
Yeah, that's
Not
the
me, baby.
that's the we're all close, more alike than you think. We all suffer. In rigging,
I'm fine.
it doesn't matter whether you're queer or straight. You will suffer.
It doesn't matter if you're programming. It doesn't work for anyone. Gay, straight. Have you never heard that? Like programming, like it just doesn't work.
Yes, you must
Why
make
are we
several
programming?
sacrifices.
I thought we were rigging.
We're learning everything today. Apparently,
Well,
I don't.
I'm using AI.
He's not using AI.
Yay.
He keeps saying AI fucking rocks when he does something on his own. You should have fucking rebranded as like one of those. There's so many. That's so funny. Before
I'm an AI
AI
bro.
was a thing, before AI was a thing, so many VTubers came out and they were like, yeah, I'm an like AI, you know, and they was like a cool like thing. Like it was like, oh yeah, I'm pretending to be AI, you know. I'm just like I'm computer program VTuber, and they're like, and there's so many of them, and then AI thing happened, and now they're all like. Not that kind of AI. Like they have to
And
specify.
then And then Vidal called all of their bluffs, and they're like,
I'm like, I am AI. I know one VTuber who has like text to speech voice, and their whole thing is like, oh, I'm artificial. Wow, I can't talk. Artificial intelligence, and it's just like a persona, right? But because of the whole like actual AI thing, it's now like a bit of a sore thing.
Meh.
They're really cool. The funny part is they're an artist. It's really.
I hate
and
it when
they
I
also
go
fuck up
to-
drawing hands.
I hate it when I go to my doctors. One of my I go to a new doctor's and they're just like, "Are you okay with this like AI thing? Because it's just to record and have them help keep notes." And I'm like, "Yeah."
The doctors
Why
are
would-
doing that now.
If it's a tool, if it's a tool that's gonna help you, help me.
I've heard of like some kind of
It's just for like note keeping.
yeah, I've heard some kind of
Yeah,
insurance
it's
company.
basically text to speech, but they
Yeah,
call it AI.
Yeah.
They love calling everything AI that's not actually even AI.
Everything,
Well,
everything.
they don't usually.
No, that's the
don't
thing.
Usually call it
Literally,
AI
yes.
when I go there, because I think they've gotten a few people that have had bad reactions, so they've started not calling it AI. So
Permission to
it
steal
is
Harvey for
essentially
his
what it
honey?
is,
I
but
need more honey
I
packs
don't-
for
I
the
just don't care.
femboys.
I'd ask Harvey for permission. I do not own Harvey, unfortunately, as much as I wish. They are
What?
very squishy.
What?
Yoko requested to steal Harvey for honey.
Well, you see, Yoku.
Go to the grocery store.
Since when are you the
I'm
normal
not a
one?
The fuck?
bee. I'm a nymph. So I mean, yes. No, I'm not making that joke.
They said it's
not. Oh, Jude.
they said they need more honey packs for the femboys. Specifically.
Why for the femboys? Is there
Because
something about
everything is for
femboys
the
and honey?
femboys. Everything is for the femboys. The femboys are the honey at this
For the
point.
boys.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not a bee. I am a flora nymph. I have a bee pet, who is it's a dragon bee. It's a Vespin named Honey, and my chat is bees. And I do be live sometimes.
Do be live.
Pun, you nerd.
I don't.
Do be alive.
Because Hero, not a
I
streamer.
do be live.
All right, I be currently using the drawing tool to make my meshes. Are
I be
you
drinking
witnessing?
chocolate milk and getting bitches.
Are you
That's a
witnessing this,
lie.
hero? Are
I
you
don't
witnessing?
talk to women.
Are you witnessing this? Are you witnessing in all its glory? I am expanding my meshes, my drawn meshes. Are you witnessing this, hero?
I'm not. Hold on. I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to figure some like mental stuff out real quick. Hold on.
He's trying to understand
how
who
are
he
you
is as a
doing
person. Oh, I'm teaching Harvey something new. Okay, so are you talking about my drawn meshes or how am I expanding them?
How are you expanding them?
So when you do the drawing meshes, there's a bunch of things here, and you can select how many lines you want. I usually use 3, and then there's density, and then there's width, and yeah, there's width. Yeah, there's girth. It's literally girth. And then if you want, also there's these yellow circles here, and if you hold, don't make fun of how I pronounce it, Citrilla, you can do things.
I will make fun.
You can control. Is it control? It's control. You can also mess how it's like it can be wider on one side and less wide on the other one. So it's good tool.
I'm learning.
Yeah, we're
Girth.
learning. Girth.
It has girth.
It could be.
We need it.
It's pretty useful when you're rigging tails or something that slowly like gets wider or
Also,
something.
nice
or-
to meet you, Harvey. By the way, I don't think we've actually have a collab or anything. So,
I remember you.
oh, that's bad on my end.
Okay, let me be more. Wait, let me be.
Emotional damage!
Please save me. Please, damage control. I need this. Please.
I remember
Save
you
me.
from the Yoku Skyblock challenge.
Oh yeah, Hero, you were in that.
On my
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was team period.
No wonder you
do you
lost.
do you remember who I am from that hero?
Based on the fact he was like, don't think I've met you before. I don't think he does.
No,
Oh.
I
I'm the one that
I-
won.
oh,
Oh, that's such
shit.
a flex. That's such a flex. By the way, the winner. By the way, just letting you know.
It's not really a flex. It's Minecraft.
I do seem delicious. Yes, I am delicious.
No, I unfortunately I have blanked most of that out because I was just on my own, just like
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
doing a skyblock on my own, doing normal things, and then the Wither would show up, and I'd be like, "Oh, hey Wither," and it'd leave me alone and die in the void.
Yeah, it would do that.
Oh, okay.
I love how it was glitched and it would do that.
So I was just like, "Yeah."
I remember that profusely of that whole contest because I not only had a good time, but I met everyone that I know now,
That's true.
including Mama Chibi.
Yes.
And
I really
love-
should have reached out to more of the people, but I am an idiot.
That's
As
true.
you will
where I met
attest.
my boy
See?
Pickle.
I'm just making a circle.
Yes. I know Nochi from that because they were my neighbor and I was friendly and I gave them dyed boots and then they died and I was like, shit. Rip my
I was
mans.
friendly to someone and then they died. That sounds about right.
I
Yeah.
love all the people I met because I know them and I love them now, especially my pickle brother.
Man, this has gotten so
Bickle.
much more wholesome than it was originally.
Yeah, I know. We were talking mostly about his penis before you came.
Maybe
in, so-
we're the problem. Chibi.
We are the problem. We're we're absolutely are the problem. All right. Wow, this is not smooth. Oh, it is smooth. It's just weirdly painted. Oh, it's okay. It will never be seen.
I have my
mine is normal.
my little model pulled up for and ready. It is ready. She is ready to become a Liveth.
Aliveth. Yes, become Aliveth. Well, we're currently just doing meshing, and I just made my little peep bald, and we're just working on the eyes. You have very circular eyes. You should be.
Also, I can't. I learned I'm not able
You
to do auto meshing because I didn't buy the software.
Oh, you don't have the
No, I'm a broke bitch.
I mean, I
I'm
knew
got-
that, but
I'm
I thought
got
you.
shit.
I thought you're smart enough to get a free.
Yeah, there's a free trial.
Do you, how
I
much? Do you not
I have
have
free
5?
stuff.
Do you not have 5 emails specifically for free trials like the rest of us? Like, what's wrong with you?
No, I literally just got it just now, so I don't think. I
If you
And I'm-
just
and I'm-
got it, there's a free trial
Yeah.
for the non-free version.
Yeah. You stupid. You dumb.
Okay.
What are you doing, stupid?
Yeah, you stupid. You dumb stupid.
I can't be mean to you yet. Stop being mean to me. I can't be mean to you yet. We haven't established a vibe. And I don't want to. And I can't be too mean to you. But I also I can't. It's like, damn, that hero guy was a real asshole. I was trying to be friendly and banter with him, and he called me a slur. It's like,
Well, maybe don't call people slurs as banter. That might help.
but Chibi, that's how we became friends.
No, I did not say any slurs. Do not put this on me.
You called me a slur. Remember, I came out to you, and you're like, damn.
You came on to her, okay?
Hero,
came
it is
out,
okay.
not
Just
on
take
her.
your
I
aggression
wasn't
out on Chibi.
anywhere near her.
You did.
Do not take your aggression out on me. Don't listen to Draco.
Okay.
I love
let me
this.
Fix,
I'm glad you're
let me fix
enjoying.
this.
Many hands make work quick. Except this is somehow probably making me slower because I'm explaining what I'm doing as I'm doing. But that's fine. This is educational.
Don't worry, I'm learning nothing, Chibi.
What do you mean? You're meshing it right now. Did you know what meshing is before you started?
I
We
know
just
what mesh is.
Okay, great. Well, we just taught you that you're dumb
It's
dumb
like a
for not
fabric.
picking up a free trial. No, it's not. Okay.
Well, to start, I simply just automatic
start,
mesh
we begin.
generator everything, right?
I mean, I'm not doing automatic mesh on most things but you have really round
Ah.
things, so that might work for you.
Yeah, my little bean is
Yeah, I
kinda-
have really descriptive eyes, which the more descriptive eyes, the more details you have in the eyes, the more hand meshing is important.
Mm.
Yes, yes, yes. Smart words. Chibi speaks smart. I speak smart.
Big words Chibi use.
I've been called a slur by Chibi too. Everyone stop saying
Big
that I've
penis,
called him
we
a
know
slur
have.
before.
This
Stop.
is good.
I-
I'm glad we've gotten onto this this thing. It'll bring us
I
closer
cannot-
together.
Saying
I
that,
cannot-
making up the fact that I called you guys slurs before. My entire time is
I
like, yeah, Chibi
cannot
calls me a
even-
slur.
I cannot
Yeah,
look
that's
at
the
my
intro,
mother
Chibi.
and think, yep, that has said a slur before.
Yeah, exactly. Look at how small
What do
I
you mean?
am.
My mother calls me a slur all the time.
No, by mother he means me. I mother. Cause I'm their VTuber mama. Well, not the newest one, but
Damn.
like the goober one. I'm their mother wife.
Mother wife.
Mother wife.
That's very problematic, Chibi.
Why?
Is
You're
it?
only
I
saying that
mean,
because
I mean,
you don't.
Okay, hero.
why is
buddy.
crazy.
How?
The why
Have
is
you
crazy.
met Rose?
Oh yeah, their
No.
family tree is fucked up, man. The British the British have not seen the kind of king inbreeding that
Our family tree is a Gordian knot
yeah
that loops around itself.
yeah with all the because there's a lot of artists, they all make each other's VTuber
Man,
models and everything else.
I never
So they're
thought
like,
I'd
you're
say
my mother,
this.
but you're my mother, but also you're my mother, and you're my child, but also mother child, and that's how.
I never thought I'd say
I'm
this, but I
pretty
miss
sure-
talking about my penis.
I'm pretty sure Rose has.
I'm sure you do.
Rose jokes, but she has actually successfully become her own grandmother.
That's amazing.
She is her own grandma.
I strive.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive. She wanted a goal and she reached it. What can you say? It's just
Yeah.
fascinating.
That's an
Exactly.
emote. Love the bug.
That's
lights on there.
That's good. Oh, I got caused my
That's
heart.
good eating.
Chibi's mother gave me alcohol. She's cool. My mother did give Zenon alcohol. That is accurate. I will not deny that one. My mother.
Did your family know about me, Chibi? Do they know
No,
about me?
no. My family is my
I'm
mother.
saying that like it's an affair. Like, when will you tell them about me, Chibi?
I never. My wife can never find out.
Your wife?
My several wives can never find out about you.
My several wives.
That's why I have several wives.
I'm
They don't know about
sorry.
each other.
I play video games with a nerd online.
No,
I'm so
don't.
sorry.
No, they think I'm cool. They're like, wow, you have several
Wait,
wives. You must be cool.
Jeff?
Who?
It's just something cool.
Who?
Is this in the chat? Is that Jeff?
Who's Jeff?
Am I getting people mixed up? Is that not Jeff? I'm confusion.
I don't know. Hi.
Who's? I'm scared.
Jeff
Who's
here.
Jeff?
Hi, it is Jeff.
Also, what cool thing did you do? Did you make another edit? Also, I finished an eye, by the way. No one noticed because no one cares about my
Yeah.
life. I'm doing a different one.
watching.
Okay, I'm doing a
Who
different
are
eye.
you?
Okay, so context, Jeff. I work with Jeff doing clips for or doing editing for Bisque.
Is that Jeff?
Yeah, that's Jeff in the chat. Jeff here.
He's been my chatter for a while now. We sometimes talk. He makes edits and stuff that are cool, and sometimes we
Yeah.
talk. I was like, I was gonna invite him to come because he was interested in learning rigging, but but he was like, I don't have the computer capable of doing that yet, but maybe I
Aw.
can use that
Don't you
later.
get it? Shouldn't you have a pretty decent PC?
He does them on his phone and shit. Like, dude's
What?
balling.
You do.
That's not balling.
edit-
That's the opposite of balling.
What?
That's like. a-
Yeah,
a-
see, that's my point. I know quite a bit about him because we talk. I didn't
that's
know he makes
improvise,
clips for
adapt,
people.
Overcome.
I'm just like, what's up,
Yeah,
my
I know,
man?
Jeff. We're in a work chat together.
I just Snowden guy because he showed up
Shit,
and I'm
man.
like, yo, what up, man? And I was like, yo, what up? And then now I know him.
It's like, oh my god, Jeff?
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck's Jeff?
Like, dang, Jeff is here.
I'm just a
Oh,
slime for real.
yeah.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm making a VOD lesson for you in later on. Which is gonna
Yar.
be, you're definitely not gonna have to listen to a bunch of conversation about penises, about to watch
Yeah,
and
but
see
they're
it.
unskippable because we also talk about some really crucial
Yeah, that's
rigging
true.
stuff.
That is true. That's
It may be in the first 7 minutes, but we get really in depth.
no, not in the first 7
And that
minutes.
part
You
of
can
it.
skip those. That's just hero talking.
No,
You can
don't
skip
skip
all
the
of
7
those
minutes.
parts.
They're very essential.
Whenever
no,
you hear like,
because I'll just talk over the entire thing, so you have to delete the VOD at the end.
God damn it, you got me there.
Yeah.
Here's
so-
like, I'm so excited you invited me so you can teach me how to rig and like teach me these skills and things. I'm gonna ruin it for you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I've ruined all of your experience. I'm ruining your Baldur's Gate 3, your Dead Space, and another games because we need to play more games, Chibi, because you fucking hate me and never
do.
interact with me at all.
I'm interacting with you. I'm interacting with you today on your birthday. I'm the only one who's interacting with you. It's on your birthday, and you're like, you
Yeah, and
hate
you've
me.
done
You must
nothing
hate
but
me.
shit on me and be mean to me.
Yeah, that's our entire relationship. What do you mean? What, you want me to change? We've stayed friends for so long because this is our dynamic. You don't want me to suddenly change? That would be weird now. What, you want me to say? Whenever I'm nice to you, you're like, please stop. It's weird. You're like just because it feels like I'm doing it for a bit when I'm generally trying to be nice to you. You're like, can you stop? It's weird.
No,
and I'm like, okay.
no. That's
No.
not true. You are doing it for a bit. You
See?
You
I can't be
genuinely
nice to
do.
you. I can't be nice to you. You're so
No,
suspicious
there's a
of it.
difference. You never like, wow, by the way, you're a really good artist. Wow. Like, you're
Well-
very handsome.
well,
very
I-
girthy.
I
even.
wouldn't- I'm your friend.
Not that
I
way,
don't
but
lie
just
to
very
you.
girthy. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, hi, nice to meet you again.
It's just
I have it. That's why I'm dying inside.
That's
meshing.
good to know.
Meshing with my friends. Meshing.
Machine gun.
I am sweating bullets. I can feel water running down my back. Because of the fucking heat. Monsters. Sorry.
The lasso! That didn't fucking work. The lasso's a lie.
The lasso
It's not
works.
a lasso of truth, Wonder Woman, you liar.
The lasso selects the dots
The
you've
lasso
already.
of deceit and fucking lack of truth.
The lasso selects things you've already put down, or things that are already there. You cannot lasso what isn't there. So the lasso won't pick up anything if there's no dots to pick up. Also, Chibi, Jeff is my actual name. I kind of just got dubbed Jeff. Oh! I guess you're Jeff now.
so-
Yeah, I'm having an issue.
I'm not Jeff.
Yes.
So you see with the clipping, I'm trying to clip the hair shine onto the hair,
Yes. Oh!
and it's
Okay, give me a second. I'll showcase clipping for a second. I'm just gonna quickly mesh this part, and I'm gonna do it on the other eye to showcase what clipping is and how to do it. And then maybe your question will be answered if I, show an example.
Jeff's name isn't Jeff.
What?
I've been lied to.
He gives Jeff
Next year
energy.
Next year you're gonna say Chiba doesn't look like this in real life.
I do. I look like your penis in real life. What do you mean? I would not lie about that.
You are my penis.
So you're just talking to yourself. Remember when we were making jokes about how you should make an OnlyFans where you just stream the downside part of your table just naked? So it's one
Yeah,
stream on
yeah.
Twitch that's just like you and Vitor Mal filming the
Normal,
top.
Yeah.
And then the other stream
remember this,
just
yeah.
like your legs and you're just sitting on the chair just under the
Just
desk.
like my dick and balls.
Yeah,
just
and then
outside.
and then just see how long it takes for people to put those together and be like, wait, that's just that guy top. That's the same guy.
Millions.
Yeah. And so you're already doing
I'm
that.
So rich.
It's just I'm the penis part.
Oh, but why are you on Twitch?
Because you decorated me to make me safe for work. Apparently no one liked. Apparently I'm too small and nimble and not girthy.
Okay,
So
alright.
people did not watch. So you have to put me on
Alright.
Twitch. I make
people
more
didn't watch-
money.
I feel like more people would watch me if my penis was smaller. I feel like that'd be the truth.
That's an interesting statement.
You got very
Chad,
quiet.
Chad, can you clip that out of context? Just him saying, "I feel like more people will
What?
watch me if my penis is smaller." Can you clip that, Chad? Thank you.
I think it's true.
It's
Because specifically if I did the OnlyFans thing,
Clip.
because then people would think I'm like a femboy twink.
Wait,
are
you're
you?
not?
You're not? Wait, why do you have you? Are you not a femboy twink?
No.
Who let you in here then? I specifically invited femboys.
Yeah.
That's problematic, Chibi.
No, it's just like
No,
it's like
inclusive.
Hooters is like a performance business rather than a waitress, job. So they're allowed to line them up every
No,
day
they
before
love me
work.
for real.
And
They love their
I mean,
job.
yeah, sure.
They
Hi,
love me.
Knuckle.
Chibi, stop! Don't talk. This is like
Hi
saying
again.
Santa's
I know
not
it's second
real.
time.
You're just lying to me.
All right. Now, what we're going to do, because I'm also for Harvey to showcase again, because that's what you're having trouble currently. We're gonna tuck in the eyes. To explain to tuck in the eyes is what we're gonna do is this eye is sticking out of places it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be part of things, but because it moves around and maybe we want to make it jiggle or something, it can shrink. It like shrinks and goes up. We don't want it to like stick out. That there's places where it doesn't exist. So, actually, they just undid the.
So
Fuck.
Chibi.
Okay,
What?
well, no, don't worry about it. We just have been saying penis for the past hour. What do you mean? Anyways, we're gonna tuck this in.
Fuck?
And by that, to do that, I'm gonna quickly hide the lower upper lip because we don't care about that. What we're gonna grab is I want to tuck in this to make sure it doesn't stick out from the thing, no matter how it moves. And we're gonna do the same with the eyes and eye whites. So I grab this, and I take eye whites. The eye whites have all ID. Every single file you have here, every picture that you have separate, has an ID. So what you can do is you grab the art mesh ID and you copy it, and then you can take a thing or something, and if you put it into a clipping ID and press enter, that thing can no longer escape the part that you clipped it to. It's stuck in it. You put it in the shadow realm of the other objects, which means that no matter how I move the eye side to side now, it's not gonna get out of the eye whites. Click, shift, and download it. So yes, I have banished them into the shadow realm, which is very handy with eyes or like when you do hair and stuff and you don't, or like sparkles, and you don't want it to stick out of the places. So we're gonna attach that to that, and then we're gonna take the
Should I have
shadow.
been connecting all of these blue lines together?
Blue lights?
Yeah, like it shows like blue lines, like if I make the circle, then it like highlights like these blue lines.
Yeah, you can make.
I need
yeah.
to connect those dots, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, I have to do that with all of
It's
myself.
okay. You can still do it. You can come back to them and click auto mesh, and it will just start off where you finished.
I can't because I don't have that feature.
Yeah, I don't mean sorry, not auto mesh. You can click on the and then like if you go to a part you meshed already and then click mesh by hand, it's just gonna just pop up the last thing you meshed. It still is that. It won't change. But yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna grab its ID, which is ArtMesh26 right here. I'm gonna copy it, grab to the eye base, and then. Alright, no, wait. Hold
No,
on.
Wait, hold on.
I made
No.
myself confused. Give me a sec. Not the
Don't
clown
teach
ass.
who you are. Are you
Shut
even
up.
teaching me the right things?
Shut up.
Man.
Oh,
Yes.
love when my Discord dies, along with my internet and everything I love and hold dear.
You don't need it.
It's so nice. Everything you love and hold dear? Yeah. Toss that out.
Oh, yes. ArtMesh22 copy. And then take this and then put that in there. There we go. And then also, we're gonna take eye whites, copy it, take top shadow, and then do comma, and then do that one too. So it sticks in both of them. So now it's stuck on both of them. it will show up in both of them. So it still sticks out for the one. It's just stuck in them.
In Bofa, you could
Right.
say.
In both.
I did do that.
And what
There
went
we
wrong?
go.
Well, it's over the horns for some reason.
It's
And
That's fine.
if I add the back to it so that it's over there, it's going over the face.
okay, hold on. Let me see what you have there.
This is me clipping it to the hair.
Okay, so it should only be in the Oh! You clipped it to the back hair and the back hair is behind the head, so it's technically still within the back hair.
Yeah. How fix?
How fix? Please help. Big
You
stuff
can
in dryer.
that's not a problem right now. But
What do you mean? It's very urgent.
okay, that's what we normally use masks for.
That's what the mask is for, you were saying?
Oh my gosh. Don't basically you take the side hairs
Okay.
and then you clip it to only that for now.
Okay.
So it doesn't stick out to the whole face. If it shouldn't go over the horn, it should stick to only the hair. So it's clipped to something that's behind the horn probably.
Yeah, the back hair.
Yeah.
Shit, I deleted things I didn't
Yeah.
have to.
You know what? That's fine. Right there.
Wait. It's very the goddamn layers of things are very complicated. So when you have them, it's what you could also do is put the All right, let me finish clipping my stuff. No, look. I wait. There's also clipping reverse clip, which is what I'm gonna show.
No, so Chibi,
with
you
the
gotta
face.
change your title. There's 2 people now.
I will give me a sec.
Mods.
My mods are on vacation. I give them vacations.
That's
I know.
terrible.
I know. They leave me behind to go on vacation.
My mods
fucking
don't
awful.
get vacation because I don't stream enough for them. Don't worry.
They don't build up the hours.
Yeah, they never get vacation time because they don't get enough hours for vacation time. Anyways, I tucked in.
Please.
I tucked
I need to see
in.
my family.
I tucked in. And I'll show you the movement. The movement part is the fun one. I'm just missing is the long part and the boring part. But to know how to do that, you have to know. This is oddly mesmerizing.
on its
Are you
own.
talking about the
What is
long?
it? What's happening?
Alright, the auto mesh?
It auto meshed though. I thought I had to do it all on my own. It did everything.
Yeah. You're learning. You're learning how to use the tools that are given to you.
I didn't click the auto mesh though. I'm so confused.
The computer got very sad for you. It was like, I'm just gonna do this for you. You suck. I'm just
I
gonna
didn't
do
know
it.
you were broke.
Yeah, I was like,
didn't know
dude.
you were poor.
I was like, I'm gonna do it myself. You take too
Filthy.
long. Which, by the way, I accidentally deleted all the work I did on this island, so I'm gonna redo it real quick. Do not make fun of me.
Oh,
I would never.
No.
I would always.
Yeah, I know.
Dang.
I have 2 kinds. That reminds me when I was like, I have 2 kinds of children because I sent one message. I was talking to. Was having completely different conversations, but I was talking to EOS and I mentioned something about how he's my VTuber kid, and EOS was like, don't expect anything from me. Like, I'm not gonna. You're going to a retirement home and you're not getting anything from me. I do expect an inheritance though. Like, don't expect anything for Mother's Day, but I want an inheritance. And then I told Yoko, get out of my house. I just finished your model. You're born. You can leave now. Like, mommy time is over. And Yoko was like. I'd build the retirement home for you. Like, I'd do anything for you. And I was like, wow, I have really different
Brick by
children.
brick.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, and one that you clearly love the most.
No, it's just one of them is it was just born, so he's not used to me yet and doesn't know how fucking awful it is for me to be his mother. And the other one who's like the oldest son, so he's like sick of my shit already. This one, Yoko just doesn't know yet what a monstrosity it is to
What a
be my
cruel
son.
world this place is.
Yeah.
And then there's me.
Aw, Harvey, you know I love you.
I will always love
Very
my
clearly
little children.
favoritism.
Yes.
It's very clear, like...
Yes.
I was their most expensive child, and I want you to know this.
Is this true?
I mean,
Chibi, be honest.
no. Not even close.
At the time.
No,
I was
not
the
not at the
most
time.
expensive.
Not even at the time. You were the most expensive goober model, but not model, because I
Yeah.
made full VTuber models. So people have paid over
I meant
$1,000 before
goober.
you. Okay, goober, yes,
I was your most expensive goober.
yes, you are my
The-
most expensive goober.
Chat, did you see that? The fucking goalpost leaped like crazy.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Hola.
Can someone put down a
Little
hero he
mustard.
still thinks is funny? Someone needs to take care of that. That's not healthy for him.
Put me down because I'm not funny.
You
That's
think-
so
It's,
extreme.
no, I'm not
Chibi.
putting you down because you're not funny. I'm putting you down because you think you're funny and you're not. It's a different problem, okay?
That's not.
It's
That's
cruel
exactly
to let
the same.
No, it's cruel to make you believe that.
Dude, it's cruel to let you function in society the way that you
That's true, but you had to still do it.
Someone's calling you mama? Is that a sibling I hear?
Oh, where's
No, that's just a
another
weird chatter.
Oh.
Parasocial.
Hola, where am I? Hi, mama. Right, that is a sibling. Yeah, hi. Hi. I'm breaking Ray. I'm making another one. I was like, the moment I pushed out Yoko, I was like, my womb is open for business. I can make another VTuber.
Bakery's open, boys. Get in
Bakery's
line.
open. I was like, if any of you know any single dads, I'll take them.
Single hot dads.
They don't even gotta be single. I'll take them anyway.
Yeah, I'll take them. It's like single / disappointed with their current wives, you know, like.
Unsatisfied, maybe.
Yeah, I'll work. Just a freaky
Do you have
person.
any
Wow.
blue-balled
I'm not
fathers out there
freaky.
instead of blue collar?
I'm not freaky. I'm just very excited to do art and make new VTubers, and there's certain things I need for those. So. But hey, nice. Where am I? I'm not sure. You possibly could have been dropped in here as a raid, or did you enter and then you were like, "Where am I?" after you specifically clicked to enter, because you're extremely freaky. I mean, yeah, but I'm not like this. What
That's
I mean is
rude, but you are correct.
yeah, that's rude, but you are correct. But it's just this is not me being freaky. This is me being normal.
This is just chibi.
No, they don't have to be VTubers. I'm just saying to make babies, you need others, and I'm making a lot of VTuber
They
children.
don't
so
have to be VTubers, yeah.
yeah,
But they will be a VTuber afterwards.
yeah.
Something
It is
spaghetti
just
till wet type shit.
Well, I could love our freaking mom. All right, I missed you, Ray. I missed so much. Ray is my muscle mommy daughter. She's more masculine than
daughter.
any of my sons that I've had ever. And I love her for that.
But making them in a lab
Thank
is
you, Mom.
fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the fun in test tube child?
Yeah. That's like I don't
Yeah, I
want
mean, you can still have sex.
I don't want to.
It's not the.
That's
like,
gross. I don't want to
suddenly
do
the
that.
test tube baby.
That's
is
disgusting.
Like, damn, I guess purpose solved.
I build child step by step, mesh by mesh, and I'm teaching you how to make your own children. Think I'll stay with the muscle mommies? Yeah! Yeah, Ray's great. Ray makes like music and shit. It's crazy. She makes like Sonic themes and stuff sound like anime anime openings, and then she plays some fighting games, and then she absolutely rocks them. It's crazy. This actual gross. Yeah, but I said that's gross. You don't need that. Disgusting. Who wants to do
I'm not
that?
saying,
Ew.
Especially with yucky guys.
Ew.
Gross.
Yeah, I've seen a penis. Hero has shown me. I'm not interested.
That's why I make VTubers now.
Yeah,
Hero
that's
scar me for life.
yeah. I saw his, and I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna get any babes with that.
I'm
Here,
good.
come learn how to
I'm
make a
good.
VTuber ball. That's
Yeah.
the only way you're
I
gonna
don't
have a
care.
child.
This is the only pleasure I'm ever gonna get in my life.
Yeah, it's the pleasure of parenthood. I hear Sonic. I'm like the biggest Sonic fan. I know. I saw your latest edit with Sonic too.
Supersonic racing.
That doesn't mean we need a
Like-
demonstration, Hero. You can shut the hell up. No, I'm joking.
Um,
just,
Jesus.
I
Alright.
like bullying Hero.
Alright, fuck you too, I guess.
No, I just said it's disgusting. I don't wanna.
Very funny.
I mean specifically to Hero because otherwise he thinks I'm being suspicious when I'm nice to him. So I have to be mean to him. That's the only way he'll accept my affection.
It's not how that works.
He's a
but
very
okay.
you're a very untrusting person. So you need me to be mean to you. Otherwise you won't take.
That's true. I don't like people usually. It's a different
Getting a
problem
little-
that I have.
Getting a little
It's
too
not
real here.
related.
Yeah, getting a little too
It's
real
not
here.
related.
It's like, damn, I didn't expect you to just fucking admit it like that. Like, you were supposed to be like, no, what? No. But you're like, yeah, I haven't trusted people in a while, you know, ever since school
just
and everything
very
else. I
much
just never
dislike
fit
people.
in. And it's just, you know, I never got along with most
Yeah.
people. So I started trusting them less and less.
I never
and-
really talked to my dad either.
Yeah,
Kind of
she's.
recluse from society after a while, and then COVID happened, and then just like.
That's tough, buddy. My girlfriend
Anyway,
turned
back to
into the
reading
moon.
this VTuber That's rough.
That's right, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks, burn victim.
Still referring to the Zuko specifically just as burn victim is crazy. He's so much more. He's also hot. He gets...
Did you
That's a
see the
child.
new-
No, he's not. The new one. Have you seen the new one? He's
Yeah,
so hot.
Did you see the new they're making a new live action, unfortunately?
Yeah, I like how you have added. Unfortunately,
the
that was
second
going to be
season?
my answer.
Yeah,
I accept.
there are a lot of issues.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
for
they
example, they're making a Avatar live action. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Right
That
after
is-
they made a
that is,
non-live
yeah.
action,
It's
like
crazy. It's crazy that it's not that hard to make a live action thing like that to be good, and yet they still fail every single time.
Somehow. Did you
It's
know
impressive,
that they're
honestly.
trying to put Katara and Zuko together?
no, are they? That's hilarious. That's the most batshit
Yeah.
stupid thing I've ever heard.
It is. It's so stupid because literally in the canon lore, like they
It's-
have the new show, Legend of Korra. They have that came out.
Not only
And-
in
and they
the
have it-
original like Avatar like series, it's like a very very strong plot point that the reason he can't like give up like humanity and become fully spiritual is because he can't abandon Katara. So like that ruins the whole
Yeah.
fucking point of that whole thing.
And
Well, it's not just
so...
Katara; it's human connection in general. But...
Yeah, but he thinks about her when that happens specifically. So, and fuck his other friends. Like fuck Toph. He didn't think about that. He was just like, I can't leave Katara. It's like, what about the others, bro? Bro's like, I get it. Have you seen like
My
Katara's?
guess is
great.
the age gap between Katara's actor and Aang's actor is so great that they're like, yeah, we can't really.
they
Find
actually,
a different actor then.
yeah, it's like
yeah, no.
yeah,
that
that
is
were-
100%.
that required them to think, unfortunately, and
But that's my theory as to why. But I don't know
Like
the
I
age
totally
gap.
get
so-
it. If you don't want your actors, because of in lore, these two actors are together, and you find it weird because of the age gap in like your actors. That's fine, understandable. Get different actors that are more closer in age.
by the
like,
way,
It's crazy though, but I mean,
Reagan.
they've already failed in casting in general.
Oh, absolutely.
Because like they even like Aang's actor apparently is actually really good
I want to try pixel
as
art
Aang
without
off
black
screen.
lights. I think I've
But
done some of
they
that.
just did they just don't make them the smiley happy lucky person, even though in like real life apparently there are like basically Aang in real life, and yet they just can't fucking write for shit.
Oh,
Mm.
it's a common rule in basic when you do art and stuff. It's commonly people what say like how to improve fast is to start using pure white and pure black.
AI.
No,
Oh.
that's not no.
No.
The continuous disappointment you bring by bringing up AI.
I just think it's funny to bring up AI as much as possible in this collab, specifically with because everyone here is an artist.
Yeah, it's
just really funny to me to just be like AI. Thank God I have AI. So there you go. That's my logic.
Here, this is
behind
why
being an
whenever
asshole.
someone asks me for a commission and then I send them your way, they end up not commissioning you. Probably look one clip on your stream. They're like, "Yeah, I love AI," and they're like, "Yeah, I can't commission this person for it."
This is a. No, they just don't. I just think they just forget. They forget
That's true.
that
They
you
probably
offered me,
do.
And they're like,
They probably do. That's most likely
I
it.
can't get chibi. I can't get chibi. Never mind. Then I'll find someone else my own way. And it's like.
They can have chibi.
Okay.
If I can have chibi, no one can.
Burns her
And then
house down.
Yes, I see a truck coming away to isekai me.
Oh
Whoever said to use AI needs to be shot, JK. Hi, man!
Hi, I need to be shot, apparently.
You have needed to be shot like hours ago for just basic things you've
You
said.
need
but
your
it-
fucking shots in general.
Yeah, I
You're
need my
vaccinated.
shots. I need a rabies shot. I needed one a long time ago, but they're very hurtful, so I haven't gotten one. So rabies. If I bite ya, it's not on me if you die. If you have been warned.
It
Oh, wow.
literally is on you.
No, you have been warned. That excused me out of any kind of
No, you're
problems.
still intentionally giving someone
I am
rabies.
I am
That's
not
still-
liable
that's
if I
still
let you know.
attempted murder. You are liable.
I-
'cause
hi.
you caused a physical
Oh yeah,
action.
I also married Marin. That's right. Hi, honey.
Stop trying to be cute and say I married someone. You're talking about murdering someone.
Yeah, that's why do you think they married me? They love that about me. Love that about me. Right, Marin? You love
You're
that I kill
sick-
people.
you're
Yeah,
a
my wife.
Sick, twisted individual.
I look
My
look at my little mall right now and say you're a sick twisted individual. Like stare me in my little
You're
beady
sick,
Among Us
twisted-
eyes.
You're a sick, twisted, fucked up individual. You look at me in those eyes. No, look at me in the eyes. No, Chibi.
Yeah, I'm
Over here.
looking. I'm looking
Over
with
here,
my
Chibi.
Among Us eyes. I'm looking.
Shit, man. You're just so stupid. I can't.
It's me.
And that's how Chippy gets away with murder.
Yeah, that's how I get away with giving people
What?
rabies.
The courts find her too like inept. They're like, she's clearly too stupid for
She's
this.
on trial. They're questioning the lawyer.
I
the
plead insanity
lawyer's
every time, and they
questioning
let me go every time.
her. The
I
lawyer's
plead
questioning
insanity.
her.
They try to
plead
question
insanity
me.
with a-
They try
a
to question
giant
me, but I'm
smile
so
on their
so
face.
they try to question me, but I'm so fucking jiggly. It gets distracting. Look at me.
Chippy, why did you do it? And they're just staring at you and get distracted because you're so bouncy.
I'm bouncy.
What
I'm
were
more
we talking
bouncier
about?
than usual, which is weird for me for someone with giant bazongas on their normal model. So, yippee!
That just means you need to update your physics.
What the fuck do you think
of
I'm
your
doing?
Normal model.
No, I just plead oopsie doopsie. I plead oopsie doopsie, my good sir. I plead oopsie doopsie, judge. On the other hand, I caught a fish this big. This big.
That's adorable.
This big.
With your little arms going up.
This
The lawyer dying on the floor.
See,
Chibi
that's
is
what
the
happens to a judge.
Chibi's the perfect puntable size, Chibi.
I am. I'm so
Do you think
I'm
about
so
that?
aerodynamic right now. I can go
I
this
remember-
far.
You remember the video that I have of that? Because I read your chat message. about being aerodynamic
Yeah. The
for
punt-
my model debut of my goober.
the puntable.
The puntable goober.
We are
That
all
sounds like a
puntable.
really
him, no
shitty
matter
horror
how-
film about like a football player killing his wife or something.
The
Don't
puntable
punt
goober.
The Harvey,
The
no matter how aerodynamic he may seem.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he will just bounce off the walls.
When we played Liar's Bar with like Yoku and Yume, we all had these models, and then we all had like the collab feature where we all could sit next to each other, and then we were all like, and it looked so silly because we were like, everyone jiggle, and then there were 3 goobers just doing this on screen, and we were just all being jiggly. And that's the last time I used this model, actually. We were just like, everyone, assemble the jiggles, and just everyone's going like this.
You said everyone jiggle just now, like you got caught in the flashlight and you're about to do a crime, and it's like everyone scatter.
Distraction,
versus
quick!
everybody jiggle.
The jiggling works as a distraction.
Kill him, officer. Put him down.
Slime.
Dog he is.
Yeah, I used to do auctions where you could, whenever you stay in chat, you get these specific points that you could claim, or you can gamble them. And chat would gamble their
Gamble?
points
Where?
all stream, and then every month I would have an auction where I auction stuff off, and one of them was always a goober model, so I'd make a goober model every. That's why Krabbin has a
Gambling? Where?
yeah, gambling. Yeah, I haven't. People have requested I put it back, but I wanted to improve it before I put it back, so it has more things involved in it. At the time, the odds were so
And also
good,
so you
people
don't
would
crash
gamble.
the market every
Yeah,
single time.
because
Yeah.
the odds were so good, people would just gamble as much as possible because the odds were so
And get
good.
trillions of
Yeah.
bullets.
They had trillions. The gambling was scuffed in your favor. Everyone was always gambling.
The house literally always lost.
The
She
house
just
always
somehow
lost.
did it.
The house. I managed to make
crazy.
such an unproductive gambling system. The house always lost. That's. Also, hello, welcome, Professor Panties. I was about to see, wow, we have a professor, and then to see the rest of it. Yeah, it came to an educate professional.
You
Oh
never
my
know,
god.
They may be a clothing doctor, like doctor in like fashion. That was my PhD, but it was specifically women's.
A
underwear.
doctorate.
Yes, I'm a guy. Why do you ask?
What?
He has a doctorate in textiles, is what you're trying to say.
No.
What
in, like,
bungas?
women's
Over
underwear.
a couple days, I've been sketching something special. That doesn't make sense. Why? Why could you have
My
a
P-
doctorate in?
my- My PhD is in women's underwear, specifically the vending machines and how I build them.
Oh, the Japanese vending machines. How can I be a medical professional in fashion? A doctorate is a type of degree. You don't. It doesn't actually
It's a
mean that.
PhD.
It's like above a
yes.
PhD.
When you're on plane, it's like you get to call. No, a PhD is a doctorate.
Really?
Anyway, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, doctorate is just a really high degree. Yeah. Yeah. It just means you've been in school for way too fucking long. That's when
Yeah,
people
you're a
say
fucking nerd, basically.
No, that's when people say like I'm a doctor but not that kind. That's what they mean. They have a doctorate. It's like
I'm a doctor in women's underwear. Please, sir, get off the plane. I know we're in the sky right now, but please.
it's just like just jump.
Get off the plane.
It's-
Just
I'm
go
a doctor in
yeet.
women's underwear. Do we have a police officer on the plane? Arrest this man.
Arrest this man. The more you know. Yeah, see, I told you this is an educational stream. We're supposed to
Yeah,
learn how to
you're
rig,
something.
but I'm mesh. It's been an hour and a half, and I'm still meshing. I just
Isn't that
wanted
what
to.
We're
rigging
having a
is
good
at its
time.
core?
Yeah, usually I mesh stuff before. If I ever did a rigging stream, usually I mesh stuff before the stream because it's such a long thing to do that is not interesting at all, and it's just very
Yeah,
time
but it's
consuming.
like perfect. It's like shut off your brain so you can talk to chat.
Yeah, true, but usually that's not the type of content I do. Usually I try to make it like as engaging as possible and not shut down
You
brain.
already failed there.
Yeah, exactly. But the point is that like the reason I wanted to include every part of it is because like I said, it's a very basic tutorial. So like if I skip any part, people are like, wait, how do I do this? And and they don't know. And second of all,
And then they mass dislike your video.
no, but or also just an explanation for everyone who's not been interested in making a VTuber model but just don't know how it works. Just explanation on why they're so expensive and take so long. like
Hey guys, if you hated this video, dislike and don't watch the entire video so it fucks me in the algorithm.
yeah.
Thank you for watching.
If you want to fuck something, you can always fuck my algorithm by putting on my videos and then not what and
I
then
may
like
not
watching
give
like a
you my
minute.
ass, but I give you my algorithm to fuck, chat.
That's it's horrible.
What do you mean?
Papa.
It's the nicest thing I can do.
No, it meant your ass. It looks horrible.
You don't know that.
That's the one thing you'll actually get offended about. Is like, God forbid, I say something
Yeah.
about your ass. Like everything
You
else, is
can
like
say
on the
whatever you want
table.
about me, but do not talk about my ass.
Can I not do both? The
That is
algorithm
our
and your ass.
friendship.
So,
If I
Yeah.
have an ugly ass, then what does this friendship mean?
Marin
to you?
asks a valid question. Can you not do both your algorithm and your ass? I
If
actually
you
think
buy
Chibi
me
is
a
a good teacher.
cheesecake.
She briefly explained to me nice and clear. Oh, thank you. I don't buy people cheesecakes. People buy me cheesecakes.
No, well, you're not fucking my ass. I'm talking to Marin.
Oh, okay. Buy him a cheesecake.
And
I
then
don't-
fuck my ass. And then don't watch my videos halfway through. In fact, watch my videos as you fuck my ass and then show it to me like you're clicking off. That's
he
some
like he has
sick,
a
twisted power
he
play
has
that you
yeah he has
do.
degradation kink.
Yeah, humiliation fetish. That, but I'm also a YouTuber.
It's like your video fucking sucks. I'm clicking off of it, and he's like, "Oh God."
Like, oh, dislike my video. Oh.
That's horrible. That's fucking horrible.
You're.
I'm in jail. Free me. Why are you in jail? Oh, at jail. Ad break at the worst time. Yeah, you didn't hear him moan.
We're the best time.
The
I
best
didn't
time.
moan.
You went,
Okay. Yeah, that was moaning for sure.
Sometimes when I call my mod, he just moans at me. And then he never, like, elaborates.
Because a woman said their name.
No. No, I just normally call him penis when I join.
That's the
but...
most contact I've ever received from a woman in my entire life.
Is it?
I'm speaking as the mod here.
No, you're not. I know damn well when you speak
You're
from the mod.
speaking
That came from your soul. Like that's.
No, it really didn't. Trust me, you know if it came from my soul.
I'd hear you go more.
Yeah, you'd hear me like. I'm not speaking from experience. Like that.
I didn't know you had
Don't worry,
asthma
Chibi, I
too.
don't find an ounce of you attractive.
I appreciate that.
Welcome back from the ads, by the way, everyone.
Oh yeah, free Jeff. Yeah, Jeff is free. Now you can be Jeff the Killer. Move on,
What?
Jeff the Killer. Because Jeff is free.
What?
All right, once again, showing again. I'm doing clipping IDs, which means I'm tucking in the eyeballs into the eyes. Which means I'm taking the eye white and then there's an ID right here because every window has an ID, and then you grab it and I copy paste it and I take it into things that I want to tuck in. So eye base, so this whole round thing, and then I put in a clipping ID like this, and then I copy paste and hit enter, and it puts it in, and now it cannot come out of the eye. It's stuck in there. We have put it in the shadow realm. It will never leave, no matter how much it wants to.
Yay!
Which is a lot. It hates me.
Find
Okay.
as a Freddy's yay children clapping noise.
I'm just doing it to all of these things above now. So they don't stick out. There we go. Now the eyes are stuck in the eyes and they cannot get out.
Your eye is stuck in your eye.
My eye is stuck in my eye.
Oh
Fuck, dude, there's
no.
something in
Yippee.
my eye. It's your fucking eyeball, you dumbass. Thanks, dog.
Yeah, stop touching my eye with your eye. Stop rubbing our eyes.
Doctor, it hurts
J-
when I
J-
touch my eye. Stop touching your
Yeah,
eye. you
yeah.
dumbass.
Okay, yay! We tucked them in. Look, the eyes are meshed and everything is great. It's beautiful. You know what that means? we can start the basic setup of rigging eyeballs. Isn't it exciting? We can do some rigging! Oh my god! We're moving on to some rigging! Eyeballs, which is something Hero's model doesn't really have that much, but he has some form of eyeballs, so you technically can do it a little bit.
But I'm meshing. I'm
I know.
But I'm behind because I can't auto mesh.
Snooze, you lose.
Hero, your eyeballs are literally 2 squares. How are you meshing longer than I am?
First of all, just because I need glasses doesn't mean you can insult me like that. And
I
just because
know-
my mother was a goat doesn't mean you can insult me like that.
I didn't bring up any of those things. What do you mean?
Just
Your
because.
mother's a goat?
Yeah, sorry, what?
Yeah.
I am goddamn motherfucking cowboy. Mom was a cow. My dad was a boy. Da 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 da.
Take a seat. Hey, cow, take a seat.
Take a seat. Not after I just made that. Oh. Okay. How's your meshing doing? I haven't meshed the whole thing. I just meshed the eyes. We're just working on the eyes and moving on to meshing other things.
It's like a fishnet situation.
Fishness.
I'm
too
already
comfy.
done because mine is very
Auto meshed. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
just be
made
sitting there
my-
with your like hands crossed, just like, what do we do next? This dumbass
So,
hero's not done
I
yet.
wanted to be like my mama Chibi and have my own design of a goober.
Yeah.
So I spent hours and months making my own goober design.
I did mine like last night.
What? Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then I overslept it when Chibi was begging me to be like, please, so you don't ruin our stream, just show me what you got. I was like, oh shit, I was asleep.
Yeah, I have 2 types of students.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, explain to stream. It's gonna be doing this for a while, and I'm gonna start with one eye, and I'm gonna move on to the other, so Hero has some time to catch up. First thing I'm going to do is there's moving eyes by just moving every dot one by one, like this and this would be massive pain, and we're not going to do that because it also would be hard to make them equal, stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, so what we're going to do, we can put these things into folders and then move the folders themselves, stuff like that. So there's this thing called warp deformer, and what
Warps.
warps. And then what we're going to do,
I love deforming.
I don't have to technically do this, but I like to do this because sometimes you can move these parts too if you really need to be very, very specific. There's this pencil here. I could move it like this too, like deform it and stuff. But the problem is that you can only move this kind of like pieces one by one once. Meanwhile, you can make as much deformers on top of each other as you want. As long as you have the paid version, obviously. If you have a limited one, it's like 1,000 you're allowed to, or like 100.
Fucking brag.
Yeah, you're going to be fine. But the point is that it's a subscription-based thing. Once again, you could have gotten a free trial for like a month, and then you make a new email and you get another one, like I did when I made my first model. Okay. But the point is,
broke like you are.
because of that, I'm gonna put a warp deformer on every one of these
I'm
things,
broke like I am.
just in case. Because if I want one later and I don't have one, it's gonna be more complicated. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna click on the lower lid and I'm gonna click this, and it's gonna make a warp deformer. And then I'm going to just is this part showing up on stream? It's not. I should probably be showing my whole screen, shouldn't I?
Chibi, don't. That's too
Probably.
dangerous. I don't want to see all your porn.
I don't have
Ugh.
porn. They might see an
That's
image
what
of
they
you,
all
which is not
say.
great.
Oh no.
No, my feed pics. I already had to send Yoko's editor a picture of my foot.
Oh.
Pics.
Okay, I'm gonna. All right. Anyways, I don't really need to show this. I showed you what I clicked. It's this button. It's the warp deformer, and then I'm going to write a name on it, and then It's just a box that lets you name it and then has create on it. So you click create and you're done.
Dude. Up to 50 warp deformers.
You don't need that many. You don't have that many details. Also, you're learning. Like I said, you're gonna have to probably redo this model because of how you cut it. You're learning right now.
Shut up, bro. It's fine.
Alright. I'm just gonna call the warp deformer the same thing that the file is, which is lower lid. And I'm gonna click create, and it made a warp deformer. And now it has this thing on top of it. And I can move it like this, and it will stretch it. And that's way more easier to like stretch around and move around than dot by dot would be. So I'm gonna do that on every single thing because I can, not because I have to. Generally makes things easier for me. It's more important for when you want to batch things together. That's when you use warp deformers mainly.
So do I need it for my kind of eyes?
Yes, you just give... because your eyes are so simple, all you do is to pick up the square and give both of them a warp deformer, and that's all you're gonna need. You're basically rigging the eyes, because your eyes are so simple, you're just rigging them the same way my goober eyes models are, which is when the eyes are closed, they just squish closed. Like this.
Squishes you.
Squishes. Like what my model's eyes are doing right
Squashes you
now.
between my...
When I blink, my eyes disappear. I just squeeze them together.
Sends your soul to the oblivion.
Exactly. Okay, so, to continue, as I was saying, I highlight...
Deformers. Warp deformer.
And I'm gonna give highlight
right
to...
eye.
Great. Top shadow. I'm going to use... The reason I'm making so many deformers is because I like to make the eyes extra jiggly and stuff. And I usually use the deformers on the jiggle physics and everything else. Like when they blink, how the eyes jiggle, stuff like that. Bum, 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 bum. Eye base. And then white eye.
So how do you connect this to like eyes opening and like closing and
I'm
stuff?
about to show that. We're gonna use warp deformers to move them around that way, so we need to put those on first.
Okay.
I also suggest rigging both eyes at the same time, so they're quite equal in how they look. It's like how when you draw, it's suggested to draw both eyes at the same time, not one and then the other.
I never do that.
I think that's a different problem.
And that's why my art sucks.
No, it doesn't.
You're right. It's awesome. I'm the
Yeah,
best.
he draws hot woman. All right.
I sometimes draw guys too, but Chibi doesn't care about that.
Yeah, nobody cares about those hot woman.
That's nice. It's nice to know that you don't care about me.
You're welcome. Okay. What? No, no. You said you wouldn't do that. You said you wouldn't cry.
This time.
This time, exactly. You can cry after. Not on stream. You can't show weakness to these people. They'll eat you alive. Woman, and they're hot. Exactly. We're gonna talk about my past.
But I like
side
women that are
eye.
hot.
I was like, we're getting out to the fun part. And
My art is for you.
I
Just $100. You too can get boobas on your screen.
$100, you say?
$100.
Top shadow. Create. And then iris. Yes, this is slow. Yes, that's how model creation works. It's horrible. Eye base.
Why do you think it takes so long?
Yeah. And this is how long it takes.
Easier.
They were just
This is how long this takes when I know what I'm doing. Can you imagine how long it takes when you're trying to figure shit out or something is suddenly stops working?
You were just slow.
I mean, you know how long it took to make my full body model, right?
Yeah. And you did like
months upon months.
Yeah, and you did like what if you classify like rigging levels, right? On like how people say advanced rigging or basic rigging or like V-bridger rigging. That would be more in the basic rigging branch. There's even higher branches. I'm gonna show you some if we get to head turns even. Holy shit, that might take a while. I'm gonna show you what 3D augmentation is. Do you know what 3D augmentation is?
I know what I've been studying augmentation.
Yeah, it's a newer thing, but yeah, it's like I didn't know that when I was like I'm gonna make a cute anime girl. I didn't know what I had to learn what something called 3D augmentation is. What the fuck is that?
That's what's required in the biology of 3D of hot anime women. I think it's the eggs on your face for thinking that creating beautiful anime women would be easy.
You're so right.
Besides, you've made majority men, I think, actually. So
Yeah.
you're not really living up to that promise that you set yourself.
Yeah, well, they were femboys, so I like femboys too. They're good. They're good. I like femboys. Anyways, now how to actually start doing shit. On the side right here, where you see angle X, angle Y, angle Z, this is where the magic actually happens. This is where you set parameters, and those parameters are like keyframes. So basically, when you have an animation, you have keyframes, which means images, and you put those images together to make it look like something's moving. So if you put it, it's like a GIF. It's made out of different images. In same way, parameters. You put down. You have parameters such as eye open L, which means the left eye is open, and then minus. When you take this little like slidey thingy and you put it to the minus, that's when the eye is closed, and when you put it in the plus, that's when the eye is open. So when the program is reading, when the program is trying to figure out from your camera if your eye is open or not, it will gather that information like, oh, your eyes are open, and then it's gonna look for a parameter that says eye open, and then it's gonna look what it's supposed to do when the eye is open. So you need to give him that information, which is basically mold an eye that is closed and then mold an eye that is open, and then it will follow that and just make it look like that whenever you do it. So is that understandable? Somewhat?
Sure.
Okay, there's folders right here. I'm gonna organize it a little bit. There's folders right here. I'm doing really a lot of organizing and stuff before I do anything. It's just that whenever you work on something slightly bigger, or it really streamlines the process, because in the end you're gonna have so many deformers, so many warps and everything else. It's good to be organized because it's gonna take way less. It's like organizing chests in Minecraft. You need to know where something is, otherwise it's gonna take you fucking forever to find it. So
no, I just live in the chaos.
Yeah.
That's why I don't play on servers. Everyone hates me.
You can create a new folder right here next to the trash can and the plus. You click on it, and then if you double click, you can rename it. I'm gonna name it eyes, and I'm gonna be so nice. I'm gonna right click, label color, and I'm gonna have a color on it, so it's a different color than anything else. And I'm gonna pick.
Oh, I already did that.
Yeah, I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna hold shift and then select the rest of like eye things, which is eye smile, eye open, eye smile.
gets it.
And then
Maren understands.
when I click on the bottom, I click on it, it selects all of them. If you hold shift and then click from one thing to another, it selects all of them. And I'm gonna just drag it to the folder. And there you go. And you have all the eye deformers. That was about. There we go. No, I just be autistic and remember exactly wherever item is regardless of sorting. Yeah, that works too.
That's what I'm talking about.
That works too.
Bro.
That works too.
That's what I'm talking about.
But yes, now we have all these eyes in the folder, and it's just gonna be easier to find them. And now we're gonna actually rig. Yippee! So what we want is
you can also select the ones that you want, and then select them all, and then press the folder. And I could do that also.
Don't undermine my teachings, okay? I'm teaching you.
So like
everything you did there was very unnecessary because you did
It's
it all
not
backwards, but you did it
necessary.
really
I can
quickly.
still make the folder.
Well, no,
okay,
no.
I can.
But it's
A lot of people use shortcuts in the rigging and everything else. I tend to do things by clicking on them. Okay, it also makes it clearer
How
when
about
you're
you get
teaching
faster?
somebody. Okay.
How about?
Okay.
How about you?
Fine.
how
You
about
want?
just
Okay.
do things the
Okay.
fast
You want to
way?
complain? You take over. You do the rigging tutorial. How about that? Show me how to
Alright,
rig.
so
Show
just-
how you're gonna do this.
So it's basically just keyframes, right? If you've ever edited it, it's just keyframes and warping. And
Mhm.
so you click on like, let's say like eyeball. There's eye open. So what you want to do is
She's
you want
trying
get
to
the main
repeat what
keyframe
I
of it being
said.
Open. Yeah, but I'm explaining
no,
it. You told me
okay.
to take over.
Yeah, take over. I already explained it. Now tell them how to start.
So what you do is you click on the eye open, and then you click on it's like the left thing. Yeah. Yeah, wow, it expands if you click on the left thing.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
connects with the smile.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you mean
So
you mean when you do
right-click on it,
this?
you say create
What does that do?
parameter.
What does that do when you do that? What does that do? Why does it expand and connect?
When you right click on the parameter, it says up
When
to
you
30 can
right-click-
be used.
When
by
you
the
when
free
when
version.
you dream and when
27
you
are currently used. Me when I look at a hot woman and be like, oh.
That's true. Okay, let's just get started. So we're gonna go with IL open. So we're gonna do
I already
IL.
said, I don't.
And this is our IL. Often when you make a feature model, you switch things though. So you can do this as IL because it's usually mirrored. For this person though, when I made this original model, I didn't have things like that, so it's not mirrored for him. So all his settings are not gonna be mirrored. So I'm gonna keep it so IL is IL from my side. A lot of times when you make a model, I left will be the left from the model side. I'm doing it this way because that's what the client's current setup is, and that's just going to be way easier for them to set up because they have everything mirrored. Anyways,
Isn't it usually like typically you're supposed to do like the characters left?
yes, that's what I just said.
Yeah, I'm just okay. All right.
Anyway,
Alright.
thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
I
Okay,
just thought I just won't contribute anymore to this class. I'll just sit here and
good.
I'll just
Shut up.
fucking-
Anyway, what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
fuck
do.
my stupid shut life.
What I'm going to do is I'm gonna click on here, and then I selected the top lip. I'm going to grab this by this, not the deformer but the actual eyelid, and I'm going to add keyframes. There's these stops right here. I'm gonna add 3 in the middle. So there's one in the middle, there's one on one side and one on another. Because I like to make some characters look extra surprised. So like this is gonna be when your eyes are really open. Your eyes are just gonna be like, you know, normal open. And then when you have it to the lowest one, it's gonna be closed. What I like to do is like, if you have your eyes as open as possible for tracking, I like them to look surprised. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna add another little thing. At like, how much is it? It's 0.5 point. So at like 0.8. I type in and I'm gonna click this and it's gonna add another keyframe there. So maybe 0.9 would be better. Let's do 0.9. Okay, I'm gonna add a keyframe, and then I'm gonna make it so from here to there it looks really surprised, rather than just, you know, normal eyes open. So this is the normal, so you leave it like this. I'm going to take what is right here. It's called Deform Path Edit. Bro got roasted for his birthday. Hi, Beyond! Good. Also, hi, Rose! Harvey's here!
Mama.
Okay, and I'm gonna take this. What it does kind of dots that you can move around. So I'm gonna add it from the start. That's why I tried to make a line in the middle, so it follows that somewhat. These aren't permanent. You can remove them and then redo them if you want. But they're really good for molding how you move things around. So
How do I do that for this?
I'm making squish.
yeah, you can just squish it rather than, because you don't have eyelids. what you can do is I'd use a warp deformer and then squish. Yeah, but select both that and the eye white that you have in there under the same deformer, so you squish them at the same time, at the same frequency and everything else. Okay, so
There we go.
I'm going to take this and now I'm gonna close it. So when I want eye closed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and then go like this. Just mold it.
Oh.
You too, Hero. You
Oh.
use a warp deformer and move that warp deformer rather than the key.
That's what I'm doing.
You sound so scared. Okay, so what you want to do, you're trying to make
I'm doing that.
as even as possible. You can basically this is all you're gonna see when the eye is closed. So you want to make it what you want it to look like when the eye is closed.
Here we go. Add 2. I only want to add 2 parameters. Quickly.
I try to make it even. I don't want to make it too. I try not to move these tiny things unless I'm specifically necessary.
Parameter arrange.
Is that
Okay,
not
so
weird
why-
for it to do that, or
For what?
for it to do just womp, 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 plop?
Usually what I do is I have a closed eye version. If you do that way that you did just now, it's gonna look like my current goober. The way it looks when my eyes closed. Like it just happens
Yeah.
for a split second, so it's not bad, but yeah, it depends how you want it to look. You can also not squish it fully and have like a little just line left, but just preference. Sometimes I switch it into so when you close your eye, a black line appears where the eye was, so it looks like it has a closed eye, and then it disappears. Okay, I just have
Damn,
the
everyone
eyelid.
is being so mean to me. I just
What?
read chat. Nox, what the fuck?
I started my first drawing for my first ever art fight. Oh, I've heard about it. You sound so scared. Good.
What have I
Nox.
ever done to deserve this?
A lot of
It's my
things.
birthday.
I'm gonna remove that for now. I'm gonna keep that surprise thing.
She is to be feared. There's nothing about this woman that is intimidating.
That's true. I'm very peaceful
Do
and
you
beloved.
want there to be something intimidating?
No, I'm just stating the fact.
I'm gonna
Oh.
make it look surprised for the eye open.
And then it opens. It didn't open. Okay.
And when the eye is surprised, it's gonna be more open. This is since Chip used to be feared. This is a censor version for the birthday cake sake. He's being soft on you because it's your birthday. That's what he's saying.
Soft hands.
Huh?
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 Okay. And now I can move around the thing and I can see what it looks like. I can change it if I want to. But I'm gonna get onto the other eye and do the same there.
This bitch ain't working for me.
I'm checking it out for you. Okay. Squish
So
it.
it goes on the 2 parameter. You squish it. Wrong one. No, wait. How did I? This one. No. Okay. Well, I'll just squish it then.
Yeah, you can do it that way.
Yeah, I tried doing it the faster way.
The
it
problem
didn't
is
let
that
me,
you
so,
selected half of it. So you
this is too late. I'm already committed.
I've already committed. Alright.
There we go.
There you go.
What? Why? I did this before.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not listening to me.
Did you put a keyframe?
I did now, I guess.
Okay. So it's
I did something wrong. I did something wrong there. That's fine.
why? What's wrong with it? It's doing exactly what you're telling it to do.
Nothing. Yeah, yeah, nothing. That's
Well, you were complaining about like something's
Nothing
wrong,
that-
and I'm like, you're doing exactly what you were supposed to. What do you mean?
Listen, I don't know, man.
I'm a woman.
Okay.
Honestly, the less lines you add, the less you can mess with it, but the less it will bend weird. I had a lot of lines on that one, so I'm gonna just have that set up, for example, and then try to match it as closely as possible. I'm rigging this in a pretty simple way. I have a way more complicated way to rig eyes that includes glue and such.
Let me join VC.
But usually I use it for like VOD rigging. This is not necessary, and it won't help people who are just starting. So I'm rigging this in a simple eye way. It's also not gonna be as expressive as a VOD rigging. I'm not gonna have thousands of different combinations of eyebrows and eye squishes. Because you don't really need that on a chibi. Chibi has really big eyes. It's already expressive enough. My Guru model is already expressive enough just by the way it fucking looks at you. Like, you don't... If I'm silent and I look at you with these eyes, you can still tell how disappointed I am in you. I don't need to talk and tell you. You know? Like that kind of thing.
No, I don't know. Because you're never disappointed in me.
Yeah,
also,
sure.
This is... You can't just... Nox, you can't just fucking... sideline every single stream by having yourself be in the VC if I'm included, just to fucking railroad it somewhere else.
What do you mean?
Every single time bro tries to get me in a VC.
My chibi's hair is
like,
hard to draw in pixel.
Man.
You're trying to draw me in pixel art? And my hair is hard to draw in general. I've got every time someone's tried to make fun out of me and have told me about it, they're like, "What the fuck is this? Why is your hair?"
Nah.
It's like, why is it so uncontrollable? It's wild and fierce. Like, it cannot be understood. Logic does not contain it. And I want to say that I've been working on my like designs for 2.0, and I want to say that my hair will become more simple, but
that's not true.
Whenever I try to make her hair like make more sense, it doesn't look like chibi anymore.
You have to add more.
Yeah. It does. It looks out of character for my hair.
You've done it so weird to start off with, because I know what they're talking about. But my god, chibi.
I also can move it just down like this, and I'm gonna because it looks like... Okay, this part looks normal. What I'm going to do now is add the part for eye whites. I'm going to grab the whole thing though. I'm gonna grab the deformer without grabbing the eye whites themselves. I'm grabbing the eye whites deformer. And then I'm gonna take it and put it on the same case. And now I just need to close these. And when I close these, they're just going to close the entire eye, because whatever is not out of all the inside things, the hair was fun for me. Thank you, Neko. Whatever is inside the eye whites, I have tucked in with clipping, so it doesn't stick out no matter what I do. So what that means is that I can just do this, and it will get rid of the eye whites. Like, it's gonna close the eye, and you won't have to do anything with the thing. So I'm gonna close them by just fucking taking it like this.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
And making them... I'm squishing them into a line. I'm doing what you were supposed to do with yours.
Not you. My thing.
I know, but I'm just explaining.
Being
this is
weird.
This is how you squish things into a line.
Okay. Everything's normal.
Is it?
Click on the right eye. Click on keyframes. It got keyframes now. It's got keyframes.
It's moving. It's alive.
There we go.
Okay, I gotta be careful to make sure it looks good. Yeah, we're just gonna check real quick. As you can see, it closes. I'm gonna work on other parts of the eyelash, so it's gonna look more normal. But the point is that the eye closes right now. When I expanded though, I need to expand a bit more. Also for the surprised eye. I can also just do that. I just lift this. And there you go. I can also, when I make a surprised eye, I can also expand the bottom, but I might do that when I actually do that bottom line. There you go. And you can kind of see it slowly closing its eye. We're working on it. Okay, now we do the same to the other eye. We grab a eye deformer, not the eye itself, and we're gonna make sure to remember to put the keyframes down. And then we're gonna take it here and just squish it. We're gonna try to, even though you can't see how its eye is squished on the other side, we're trying to squeeze it the same way we did the other one, because you will see the differences when they're opening, like in between the keyframes, because they're repairing themselves from one stage to another. So if those stages are very different, the opening is gonna be different. I'm gonna show you what I mean by a bit.
It might be inverted, but I think I did it.
It might be inverted.
There's you can
Okay.
also change up if you for example rig something on a wrong keyframe, you can also switch them out and it just works.
Anyway, Chibi, check my values. Have I done it the right way or the wrong way?
Is your eye
I'm going from 0 and it's open, going from 1 is closed.
the smaller value is supposed to be the closed. Now, I'm going to
Is
show
there
you
any
how
way
to
to,
fix
like,
that.
reverse?
Yes. What you're going to do is you're going to look at my screen for a second. If you made a mistake, like Hero has, like that dum-dum, like the absolute idiot has,
Okay.
and you make a mistake.
Yeah, no, keep going.
Okay, if
Keep
you
going,
made a
yeah.
mistake, which I've done many
Guns
times,
in my mouth.
or okay, I'll keep that in mind. If you made a mistake, and for example, whenever the value here, the number is lower, you want closing and you want opening. But for example, you accidentally rigged the opposite, where it opens on minus and it closes on plus. What you're going to do is there's this line that appears here, and you can hold your mouse on it, and it's gonna have select, reflect, adjust, change. You're going to click. I clicked the wrong one. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna click.
Like the dum-dum that you are.
Shut up. And then it's gonna bring up this little bar for you that's not showing up on my stream. A fucking course. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna switch to a window.
Value. So do I then change the original value to 1?
Yes.
1 point. So I just
Give me a
put
sec.
the values in the value after change, right?
Yeah.
I did it.
See, you figured out.
That's easy.
It basically just gives you
so
value
smart.
adjustment bar, and it says original value and a number, and it says value after change. So if in value after change you flip 0 with 1 and 1 with 0, it will replace them. If that makes sense.
Oh shit. Here's a. If you double click it, you can also get more detailed key value things. Okay.
There you go. And then we're gonna open it a bit. Okay. Now we're gonna check how it looks closing wise with the other one to see if we're gonna just put it on a random spot. And we're gonna see if it's opening at the same rate. Right here, it looks somewhat the same.
Oh.
That works. We're gonna put it here. Just make sure the eyes don't look too different. Yep, the value's still kind of the same. That's good. So it opens and closes somewhat around the same. Look at his patootie. Bald.
Adjust.
This bald. Absolutely bald.
Bald, bald,
I'm here for this
bald.
Everyone
Drake.
point and laugh. Everyone point and laugh.
There you go. I'll give him hair. Very nice here. I did the hair outline. Came so close to just sticking
we
to
go.
a pom-pom over the piece. Yeah, that's often what ends up happening when people draw fan of me. Just a pom-pom. Okay, now we're gonna do the sides. Usually when you do sides here, there's always people often do like the top thing, which is this, and they have a side eyelash. The problem with the side eyelash is that when you close your eye, you're not supposed to see it. It's kind of just, you know, otherwise it's just kind of there. What you do is you hide it under the original like top eyelash. So once again, I'm going to take, this one doesn't need.
Can you like rotate it
Yes.
and then put it at the bottom?
You can move it around as whatever you like. I can even show you later how I did it on Yoko's model, where his slime is 3D. People do really weird shit with this stuff. Like they rock it. What you're going to do is you're going.
fucked up things doing that.
Yeah. They do cool stuff. We're gonna do this, push it down, and then we're going to rotate it. And we're kind of want it to hide it, but the point is that when it comes out, you want to try and make it match with the eye white right there. So if it looks like it doesn't match, you rotate it a bit more, and then you see what it looks like when it's sticking out. I can rotate it a bit more, and then make sure it matches. It's still big. Yeah. Also, I'm going to make it smaller. Usually people just squeeze it into nothingness, so it's easier to fit in. Also, if anything jiggles, like you add physics to eyelashes themselves and stuff, it doesn't appear accidentally. And now
Why would they do that?
a bit more. There you go. That looks pretty good. It aligns with the white part.
No wonder every rigger's complaining about being overworked. Your fucking eyelashes are jiggling.
Yeah.
That's just too far, man.
No, dude. Like I said, the way I'm rigging the eye right now is the way less complicated method that I usually do.
Yeah, this is the way I learned that. This is basic stuff.
Okay, I'm going to.
On some of them, you treat them like non-Newtonian fluids. And the faster they go, the harder they are. And
there's
the
called
slower they are,
there's
the more
called
jiggly.
a glue thing that's really complicated.
I tried to use glue. It went awful.
I just sniff it.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Okay, and then see if that one needs to expand. And then I'm trying to make it so it looks
glue sniffers in chat?
In chat, yeah. All of my chatters are glue sniffers. What are you talking about?
I remember I ate glue one time. That's not sniffing. That's just eating horse.
You're eating a horse is crazy. That's true. Horse meat is not usually what's used for eating, but you can't eat it. No instructions, time to sniff the glue and get creative. Okay, and the eye closes. And you kinda the way I like to do it is kind of that becomes kind of like an eyelash. Wasn't an eyelash to begin with, but because it's so broken off, when it blends out, it sticks out. It kind of looks like an eyelash appears. So it's kind of like, you know, those close, cute eyelashes. Wee. Okay, now it has it. I don't need to change anything for excitement because at least now we don't have anything at the bottom change for it. It's long enough that it doesn't stick out when it gets excited. Do not say anything.
That's what she said.
I fucking knew it. Okay.
You can't not say stuff like that and be like, oh, you can't say anything.
I can. I just did.
You got a bunch of freaks in chat. And me.
And you. Mostly you. You're the main problem.
I'm not a freak, but yeah.
You're excuse me? You're not a what?
I'm not a freak. I'm normal.
Sure, buddy. Keep believing that. Okay.
I will.
I'm gonna keep moving it around in a way that tries to make it align with the white part. I'll also shrink it a little bit because I can, and it's gonna get less of a chance it's gonna accidentally become visible at some point when it's not supposed to. Okay. Not visible yet. I'm gonna put it lower. Not visible yet. Gonna put it lower. Nope. Doesn't align yet.
Fruity Pebbles.
Not yet. Fruity Pebbles. What's that?
A gay chihuahua. That's the dumbest fucking joke.
That is so fucking stupid.
That's so stupid.
and yet, you know what? It made me laugh. There you go.
I got the laugh.
It kind of aligns. That works. And now we're gonna take the bottom one. Only the best cereal made the worst cereal.
Fruity Pebbles is not the best cereal. Get your sugar-addicted brain out of here, bro. They changed the recipe.
We do that for everything. They also changed the recipe for like Lunchables, but they have less lead in them now, so I guess that's good.
No, they added more specifically. People were complaining that
what
they
if
were
I like
getting
lead?
heavy metals.
Okay, I'm gonna
now with lead-infused Lunchables. You were complaining that they weren't nearly enough lead.
Okay, with lower lead, we need to be more specific. So I'm gonna once again like the top. What am I playing? What kind of music's playing? That sounds like could be possibly be it. That sounds like it might be copyrighted. You go away now. That's right. You go to my non-copyright music.
Smell the copyright.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to take.
Like copyright.
We're gonna take this again,
like
because
the way my tongue tingles. That sounds like you're allergic to something, there, dog. And they changed the thing. I no longer puff up like.
I hate crackers. Dun. Okay, I'm gonna select it like this because it gives you more power over how it bends. I can be more specific.
Where's my sensory experience? Whether you're eating cereal.
And I'm going to grab it.
It's not an adventure.
It's
You
not
don't need to grab your
gamble
friends.
anymore. I can't gamble whether I'll get
There's
my
no
epileptic
magical
shock
dog
or
that
not.
takes you over the fucking rainbow, dude. That's not how that works.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Because this isn't adventure time. This is breakfast time.
Come on, grab your friends. For your that's all. That's all. For a second, that sounded for your very naked friends to me for some reason when you said it.
Grab your naked friends.
Come on, grab your friends for your very naked friends. Okay. Aye! Lines up. Looking for straight, baby. There we go. We just.
I'm so proud of you, Chibi. You did so good.
Thank you. I appreciate.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm over here trying to move on to the eyebrows. I'm sorry.
You
have
never move on.
eyebrows.
You never move on to the eyebrows. I forgot to give this guy eyebrows. I was like, I'm gonna add them later, I guess. There is no eyebrows.
Oh.
Good luck. Good luck with the eyebrow rigging. There's just fingers eyebrows. I'm gonna have some I'm gonna have to move this finger around a
like
bit.
the easiest thing to rig.
No. Because there's so many different. Depends how easily you do. You can go just up and down. That's what most people have because that's what webcam mostly picks up. It doesn't pick up anything else. So if you have webcam, but if you have like an iPhone tracking or VBridger tracking or any kind of thing that allows you to go better, there's you have to have every single eyebrow
They
movement
really, need to
really
update
change.
the tech on the fucking webcam shit.
Eyebrow form and everything.
Yeah,
It's stupid and annoying.
There's
and was
here's
really
the
weird.
eyebrow L angle, eyebrow R angle, eyebrow form, and that's not even half of the ones you actually make up.
I'll just
So I just
relax
realized
in my
that,
autism throne as I
the
wait for you
person
guys
that
to
I'm
finish
doing
up.
this for has VBridger, I'm pretty sure.
Well, you don't. Yeah, but you don't have. You
Ruh-roh,
don't. You don't have to. You can make it like more readable, but doesn't mean you have to. You can still make them a simple model, especially if you're making, like I said, a goober version. Then that's the whole point of goober versions that they're simple and they're less heavy on the PC.
Apple a citrus? Hold on.
Well, I wanted
What?
to.
I need to look
I
something
wanted
up.
What I wanted to do was, because my goober doesn't have a mouth, was to be more expressive in the eyes and, you know, the eyebrows and...
Yeah. That makes sense. This is making sense to me.
Yippee!
Oh, look, it's closing its eye. Yippee! Okay, now the other one. Soon you shall close an open eye. I am so sweaty, it's not even funny. This is so hot in here.
You're locked in.
I am locked in my room, which is... My dog is in the other room with the air conditioning. So I left myself out. Whenever I take my dog out of the room for streaming, I make sure the air conditioning's in that room. So she gets to chill. And because, like, it's not her fault I'm streaming and I need to be quiet. So I'm the one who suffers, obviously. So... Because I have my priorities, right? So I suffer. She don't need to suffer because I'm being stupid.
My hands look like this type beat.
Yeah, my hands look like this to hers. I'm overheating this much so she can
That's the dog
chillax.
paws.
Yeah. That's funny because I haven't gotten my nails done. I actually asked my coworker. At this point I had no idea how much it costs to get your nails done, because I haven't gotten my nails done in 4 years. Because that just seems like an unnecessary expense for somebody who is trying to save money as much as they possibly can.
It's an unnecessary expense for someone who has money as well, but
Yeah, exactly. So, I So my coworker had her nails done, and I was like, "Oh, how much does it cost?" She was like, "Oh, it's not much." And she's like a teenager, so she doesn't pay to live. She just has the job because she works once a week, and yeah, and she was like, "Oh, it was only 100 Canadian." I was like, $100.
Oh.
And you go like, and it's like gel nails, and they, you know what nails do, right? They grow. So like a month later, you need to come back because they're really bad because they're falling. You need to like get them taken off and then get new ones. So it's like $100 a month, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. So, and yet, you need to get your dog's nails cut. I'm not good at cutting dog nails. My dog is big and she doesn't like when I do it. I'm not professional, but when professionals do it, apparently she doesn't even mind. So I take her to the place.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna say maybe you are bad then.
And damn, and so I take her.
Sometimes dogs just don't like it.
So I take yes. She's a German Shepherd. She's a big girl. You don't fuck with German Shepherds.
Pink tax, Jeff. It's pink tax.
Yeah, and yeah.
Because the demographic is largely women.
The funny part is that when she told me how much she pays, all I could think about is that every single like so many women I know that constantly have their nails done in nice ways. So that's why I thought it would be cheaper because they always have their nails done. And like most of my coworkers who work at a store with me, it's like people who worked as a cashier and stuff for like 7 years, which means that they make the same amount I do. Okay, I know how much they get paid. And then it turns out they've been spending $100 a month. It's like, where are you getting this money? How can you afford shit? Like, what do you mean? It's like, how?
I sell crack cocaine on the side.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. How are you? I don't understand. Like, I don't have any makeup because I can't afford it. I have one piece of mascara, and how the fuck are you getting the nails done? It's like, we have the same, like, we get paid the same amount. There's no way. Either that, or I'm being, like, getting paid minimum wage while everyone else just is in on the joke and they're not.
Yeah, they're like, fucking idiot. This guy
Yeah, it's
thinks they get paid his minimum wage.
Like,
Also, it's crazy considering you're Canadian dollars as well, and that's literally monopoly money.
No,
I genuinely thought Americans were just like making fun of Canadians, but no, your guys' convergence is dog shit.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, you know, don't have that money.
What happened? Did it all go into like maple trees?
Yeah, we actually, because we have our Canadian currency is tied to the monopoly money, so because they keep making the game boards, it keeps devaluing. So
yeah, you have monopoly standard.
Yeah,
you don't have the the global standard.
Yeah, we're not on the gold anymore. We're on the monopoly money, and they keep making those board games, so everyone keeps gathering them. So it's really devalued the cash.
But yeah, chat, for reference of what I'm talking about, Chibi paid me to do an editing job. I'm not gonna get into the details of what the editing job was because it took me like 6 months for a simple ass video that I had barely any edits in, but that's besides the point. But I then only charged her $20 because I was like, oh, $20 American is like 17 in my price. It's nothing crazy. And I was like, Canadian dollars can't be that different. So only $20. I got paid $8 for basically 6 months of work.
It was at best sit down for 2 days type of shit.
Yeah, no, I could, if I really wanted to, I could have sat down for an entire like afternoon and finished it. But it's just.
No time I said you were like, Chibi, is that how fucking much currency is? That's crazy. And I'm like, how do you live? And I was like, I paid you and you're making fun of me. What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure I said like your currency's a joke.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what the fuck, bro? That must be horrific if you're trying to like. Or would it be really good if you're going abroad and you're using that money, or is it horrific?
Wait, for how many months? He worked on it for 6 months, but he could have finished it in one afternoon. He just was very ADHD.
I had a very bad ADHD thing with it. I'm very unmedicated.
Well, valid. It's blinking. Besides the eyelids specifically, but look, it's eyes closed. I did it.
Blinking.
Blink blonk.
Blink blonk.
The
Wait,
big
what?
ass eyes, droopy bastard.
What the fuck, bro?
Doesn't it look cute? Does he look cute? He doing it. He be splidoinking. He be bloinking splidoinking. What I'm going to
Why
add
is he blinking?
because he
fucked
can. Don't say that about him. What did he do to you? I'm going to put eyelid top
wanna
and
know.
eyeshadow tops to the same thing because it basically kind of is. Because I wanted to move together. And then I'm gonna select all the deformers above them. I'm gonna make one deformer. And what that's going to do is that I'm able to pick up this one deformer and I pick up all 3 of those things. It's perfect, especially when you're rigging eyeballs. You can pick up, like, instead of picking up the iris and every part like this, you just pick up everything at once.
Wow.
So you can move it around when you move your eyes left to right, because obviously you need to rig how the eyes look left to right, which is really easy. You just move it around like that. Except that I'm gonna use 3D augmentation because I'm a fancy motherfucker. So
Wow.
what I'm going to do
For
is
some reason, I just find it so funny if it wasn't actually that fancy. But it's like you press one button, but it says 3D augmentation.
oh no, it's
That'd be
a
so
bit more
funny.
to it, but it's not that difficult. It's just that adding anything to what you already have to do
Jesus.
instead
Okay.
of like
Yeah.
when you can do something a simple way and you choose to do
that
it.
was a guttural reaction.
Yeah, well, when you can do something a simple way and and for like minimal improvement in looks, you choose to do it like add 10 extra steps. That's what it feels like. That's the sound you make. It's like,
It sounded like you took real HP damage
I
there.
did.
You sounded like a video game character.
I did.
Oh.
I sounded like the pufferfish is being fed carrots.
Take
Oh.
What's that sound?
Roblox damage.
No, hold on. I need to show exactly what I'm talking about. It was very accurate. Hold on. I need to play that sound. Hold on.
Yeah, someone clip her doing that and then
Fish
have it go over the image.
carrots sound. Okay, look at my stream. I'm gonna play it for a second. I need you to approve that it sounds like it.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
Go
but
ahead,
shh.
Sure.
Okay, listen. Are you listening to the stream?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Anyways.
Is it ooh or is it oh?
Okay,
Oh.
I'm going. You don't need to get big.
Look up the Dark Souls 1 male character damage noise.
Dark Souls 1 male character noise.
Oh.
With Kim and that's exactly what you just did.
Yeah.
That was exact. Make that sound again.
Oh.
Okay, and now this is the actual. This is the actual sound. That's too perfect. Oh my god.
That was a stim at one point. I could not stop doing that whenever I
That's
did
gotta be
anything.
crazy. Look, new tool, deform brush tool. I pick up this. I take all the deforms. I grab on the closed eye. I want to move it, but I move everything. I move it like this. I just mold it with a brush.
Mold
Schmidt,
your eye.
mold your eye. Your eye is molded. Get
Molds your
get
eye.
get molded.
Get rotated, idiot.
Yeah, get rotated. I'm gonna extend it a little bit when he's surprised, because you're like, what the hell? He's like, what? Huh? Huh? And now I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. Grab this. Make a new warp deformer. Eyelid. Create. And then...
You're probably wondering, why aren't I doing it? I already did it.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I already did it too. I'm not just here waiting because I only have 2 sticks to animate. I've done that.
I already did it because I already kind of, because Chibi, when she was helping me through making my model, she sent me this tutorial that went through all the basics. The whole thing with basics was making warp deformers for everything and stacking them on top of each other. So I just do that naturally now.
Yeah, I see how good of a teacher.
It's gotta have 10 deformers.
I am so good as a teacher. That's what I'm hearing.
You
So
are
proud
a
of you,
good teacher.
for following your dream of becoming a teacher.
I want to be a teacher. Those bastards don't get paid shit.
Honestly, I would not have been able
There's
to
no
make
difference
my
now,
model
so.
without you.
Oh, you were close to giving up, which I completely fucking understand. And if anyone ever goes, I'm giving up on making my model, it's so hard, I will just go, you're right. Like, not even, I get
tried.
it. So, cause Hari was like, I give up, it's so hard. And I was like, oh, were you doing, you're going from nothing to the videos you're picking are very complicated methods. And you can't, you don't know what they're building off of because they already expect you, like, the videos already expected you to know the basics. So you start on the other parts.
Dude, that is my least favorite thing, is like you find I try to get an animation tutorial and there's like, so what you need to do is you need to grab the vertices, and it's like, what?
I was like, how the fuck do I grab the vertices?
App.
That's what I mean.
With the vertices,
when
they don't tell you where.
When I showed Harvey where to start with, I sent her a 5-hour VOD of someone rigging a simple chibi. That's what, and I'm having trouble finding it now because it keeps going down low and lower. But that's the most helpful. That's what I started with. That was the most helpful thing ever. Because whenever they were like, okay, now you're gonna select several things at once. I'm like, how the fuck do I select several things at once? And then someone in the chat would be like, hey, how did you do that? And then they would answer it, and I was like, hell yeah. So that's why I was like, instead of like, if I have 2 people who I'm showing how to do things, if I don't show something clear enough, you guys are gonna be like, wait, how the fuck did you do that? And then I can answer that. That's what makes it helpful, even if you have to go for thousands of dick jokes for it now.
I'm gonna be so honest. I have watched that 5-hour VOD multiple times.
Yeah, it's helpful. It's the very basics. It's very helpful.
I love those, because right now I'm learning how to make video games, and there's this 8-hour video that's like how to make everything in this game, and it's like, I'm going through it like a trillion times.
What game?
Godot.
Godot!
Yeah.
Look how cute he is. I open, I big, I cute.
Alright, I make video games. I love.
Alright. You ready to move around your eyes side to side?
Yes.
Yes.
Show me the things, Mama Chibi.
I'm going to do, usually,
show me how to Dougie.
It's very simple. If you wanted to make it like by normal standards, is you pick up every single part of the eye. So we're gonna take all the warp deformers, or if you don't want to have too many warp deformers, you just take every eyepiece. Or if you have only one eyepiece, you grab that.
Hard for me to click all of those.
I know, because you only have one. So you grab your eyepiece and then you make a deformer. Because you used eye open and close, you're gonna want to put another deformer on top of that so it doesn't affect the other keys.
You said I wasn't gonna need them.
I said you're gonna need less. Okay, and I'm gonna select all of those eyes. I'm gonna make a new eye deform, which is going to be just IL. I'm gonna create it, and now I can just move the shit around. Oh my god. You don't look right. You don't look right. Are you okay? But yeah, now you can just move the eye around, which is what we need to do to make him be able to look around. Moments before we do this, I'm gonna suggest a little thing. I didn't see this in any tutorial, and once I started doing this, it really helped how characters looked. It's a tiny detail that is not unnecessary. You're not gonna need to do this hero, but I started doing this now on every single model because it's just so helpful. Because my model doesn't have it, and that's what creeps me out half the time. That's what makes it look stupid. So I'm gonna do this on the other eyeball in a sec, and then I'm gonna show you. It's got all the parts. Yes. Okay. Great. All right. We're gonna have those two eyes, and what we're going to do is, we have eyeball X and eyeball Y. Those are the parameters that you need to look for. Those eyeball Y means up and down. Eyeball X means side to side. So, as with blinking, eyeball Y means down. So like eyes closed, the eyes are gonna be going down for eyeball Y, like minus, and for eyeball Y plus or numbers going up, it goes up. And for X and Y, it just the way the parameters are set up, the same way the eye goes. When you go to eyeball X and you go to that side, it goes to that side. And when you go to that side, it goes to that side. So X to left and plus to right. God, he does not look good. You try to do stuff on your own without listening to the description fully?
I was listening.
Yeah, I know, but I saw you were doing stuff without listening to it fully, which is your mistake. So what you can do, if you do want to do it really simply, I'm gonna do some extra stuff just to make it look a little more nicer. But if you want to make it very simple, what you do is you add the tree thing on eyeball X, and then on that side, you just move it a bit to that side. And on the other X side, you move it a bit to that side, and then you just have it looking left and right. And then you just select eyeball X, and you do the same thing. You don't touch eyeball Y, you just have it in the middle. You do another 3 keyframes, and you just go to the minus, take it down, and then you go up, take it up, and you go in the middle. And now, technically, these are already done. That's how simple it can be if you just want it to be. But the problem is, like, if you go eyeball L and then eyeball go up, it's not gonna do both at the same time. It doesn't understand what you want from it. It's like, hey, you told me that if it does that, it goes there, so it's staying there. So what you're going to do is you're gonna put it both in the middle. You're gonna do that little thing on the side and click it, and it will link it. So you can see it move around. But like if you move it to any side, it won't listen. What you need is to synchronize the corners. So what it will do is it's gonna combine both of the extremes. So we're gonna go to this tree, to this like 4 lines right here. And then you're gonna click on synthesize corners. And then you're just gonna click OK. And now what it does is it mixes in between. So now you have it moving around. And you can do that with both eyes. So just if you look just at this one, he's just looking around. It looks pretty okay. But what I'm gonna do a little bit more advanced method. So I'm gonna take this away. Hero, that's how you should do it. It's because you have very simple eyes. You're not gonna take much advantage of the other.
Supposed to mean.
Your eyes are dots. All right. What I'm going to do though. I really should switch. Hold on, I'm gonna switch it so you see my entire window, because otherwise, it's gonna be hard to see things. Give me a sec.
Because I didn't add any fucking keyframes. Okay, I'm so smart.
Yeah, that's a problem. Where just, as always, Control Z brings you back. So,
Yeah.
just sec. Display capture. That one.
No.
Is it working?
Yeah.
I don't think it's working. Hello? Let's see.
Hi.
Hello.
It's not picking up my display. Is it the wrong one? I'm trying to set up something on OBS. Oh, there we go. There we go! Hold on. Perfect. Okay, and I'm gonna put that a bit below me. Perfect, now we're gonna see all the pop-ups. You're also gonna see if I do this, which is gonna be hell. But you don't need that.
Mama, did I do good?
Oh, let me see. Yeah! It's looking around. He's peeking. Oh, you made so... Okay. It looks pretty good. He's looking around. Hi, Cal! Alright, what I'm gonna do, because eyes are round, technically, I like to use 3D augmentation on the eyes. Eyes are round, eyes are circles. So when you look around, your eye shape kind of blends a bit to the side, stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna select my IL, and I'm going to modeling, and I'm going to parameter, and I'm going to apply 3D rotation expression.
Okay, I'm full attention to this because I have no idea what this is and I need to know.
Really? I thought you use this. Okay, this is what I use.
Didn't use it. I just kind of was like, oh, this exists.
Yeah, this is what I use for head rotations to make them so crispy. They're good. They're good. Yoko's head expressions look fucking insane because of this. Yes.
I am very, very, very tired.
So you ready?
Do you mind if I head out and then join back up for the next session? If there is a next session. If not, then I apologize.
Yeah, we'll see. It's okay. You're good. And yeah, go rest if you must. But
okay. Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Harvey.
It's now becoming experienced. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you, Hero. And now I'm gonna click this, and this is what it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add it. So I'm gonna click the plus register object. So the thing I'm holding, IL, is gonna appear. It's gonna ask for directions. So basically, these are keyframes that we're not gonna need to use. So what we're actually using is eyeball X and eyeball Y. So that's what I'm gonna put there. I'm gonna put eyeball X and eyeball Y, and then okay. I always have automatically updated the keyform when setting value changes turned off, because whenever you make any kind of change, it's gonna like save it instantly. I'd rather not, because sometimes you mess up and it's like, oh, too bad, already saved it. So so yeah, whenever you make some kind of change, you just click update for keyform for it to actually do the thing. So what it does, first what we need to do is we're going to make sure there's these little X's that appear. That's what it tries to read the perspective off of. I always have perspective off, so I turn it to 0. It just messes with things. Most people don't use that. It's very complicated. But I'm going to try to move this X up to be in between the eyes in the middle for the head. And for rigging the eye, we're gonna need to be in the middle of the eye so it knows what it's looking around from. So I'm going to just basically drag this. And I'm gonna want both of them to be at the same spot. So it's gonna, if you're try to be as accurate as possible, but with eyes, it's like you're okay. I kind of want to rotate them from here. And then you can just copy the number you did from the other one to the other one so they are the same. So 7. And then it's a 29. Okay. So it's like in the same spot. It's somewhat in the middle of the eye. I tried to go right now because my eye itself isn't just sitting in the middle. He's always looking like with his eyes closer to the screen. I'm in between the middle of the eye and the middle of that. I'm gonna update the keyform. The XY directions to my tail I see might get a little confusing. I just do either one or the other. So we do X direction to Y direction, stuff like that. Just pick one. And then degrees means how much it rotates. So what we're gonna do is update the keyform. It's just gonna add all the keys. And what it does is it's rotating. You can't see that well, but it's rotating up and down. To make it look better, we're gonna do depth estimation. I know what it means. I know what I said when I said starts sounding really difficult and confusing. But what depth estimation means, if you select it, you just pick up the thing, and then I'm gonna mix these so they're one again. I'm gonna pick this side, and then I want the eye to go to that side. I want it to go out this much. And then I just hit update keyform, and it's gonna do that for every single one. So what he's going to do is do this. And he rotates them.
Whoa!
Yeah, it does that for you. Isn't that cool? I did go a bit too far. That's fine. The problem is for me right now is that this is what I use specifically to map out how I want the head to look, because I end up fixing a lot of like head shape and everything else, but it gives me a really good example of how it is when it's if it's perfectly like 3D, how much it would be bent and stuff like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix it so it's not as much onto that side, and I'm gonna update keyframe again, and it's gonna just make it less strong. Now, I don't want it to be bent that much, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna limit the degrees. The degrees is what decides how much it's like turned to the side. So I'm gonna limit the degrees. Usually for head I do like 25. I'm gonna try to do like 20 for the eyes, maybe? You can also just, you know, type it. Then update keyforms. And now the eye kind of moves, like, you see like actual eye?
That's so cool.
Where it looks like the eye is round and it's actually looking around. And that's the difference between like using like things that are given to you that are really like it seems really complicated, but you just, you know, if you select a few things and you're like, here, just do this for me, it's gonna the thing is gonna do it faster and better for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna just look
Also,
around.
Are you worried that when you're going over this that it's gonna fly over people's heads?
If so, I hope that if anyone is like, oh, it's too confusing, everyone can just not use it if it's too confusing to them. But if they're,
tell you right now, I understood all of that.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm trying to be as like, hey, this is how the most simple terms. I'm not explaining exactly like, hey, this one does it works with that, and then it creates that. I'm explaining the most simple terms like, hey, if you do this and this, it's gonna move it this way. And it's just when you think about, that's how you can really do well like with objects and things. And that's what I'm gonna use to do head rotations. Of course, what it doesn't do is like if you rotate the head this way, it's not gonna shape the head in a cute way where the head is like very bland from up front, and when you turn to the side, it's gonna have a cute cheek poking out, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do that. It's just gonna rotate it. It's gonna look like you're rotating a blank mask. And then you're gonna have to shape it to look like a face. But it helps map it out, kind of. And like I said, with like eyes, it looks good. At least. And then you can add eye physics on top of that, on the eye itself and stuff, so it looks like jiggly and stuff, and it looks cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna look around. If I look how he looks, I want him to be able to look a little bit more to the left, so I'm gonna move, just because I started out with his eyes a bit like there. If you do, you don't have to completely be perfect. Like his eyes go very high up.
Rigging is very much trial and error.
Yes, and it's, in a way, it is, in a lot of ways, it's kind of can be like coding. No person rigs the same way. Everyone has their own like way, and some people have like techniques and like different techniques and everything else. Some people don't use this; they specifically avoid it because their technique doesn't work with it properly. Stuff like that. This is a tool that they just made, and they're like, "Hey, use it if you want." And you don't have to completely stick to it. It just mapped out to me like this, and it's cool and all. I don't have to perfectly use it. For example, I have a problem with how it looks up. It's too high up for me. So I already saved the keyframes. I can turn this off, and I can adjust it if I want. It's like, I don't want it to go that high up, but I like how it bends. So I can just... So it will not do it that way. I can still have control. It's just that it does the basics for me, and then if I want to fix something, I can. The machine doesn't fully... Like, you don't have to listen to what he does. And now I'm gonna do it with the other eye, and then with both eyes I'll be able to check it out while look if I like how it looks better. But yeah, I'm drawing around and understood of some of it. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're learning. This is educational. Yay! Yippee!
I would totally do that for my eyes, but I feel like it's probably not necessary for
To be fair, it's not necessary for anything. It's you do have also round eyes. You have very like you have googly eyes,
Yeah.
rather than rounding off eyes. So yeah,
That was the
yeah. So yeah, you don't have to, but it's like you said, now. So if you make like a model like that has more detailed eyes again or something, or you just want to you can always mix stuff into your current model whenever you feel like it. So
at some point I'm gonna improve so much, like you said, that I'm just gonna have to remake my entire model.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. Like it's been years. I have to not the current model I have is like there's nothing of that. But yeah, this is just for a chibi model because it's a chibi model, but it's a detailed chibi model. Comes at a decent price. So all right, I'm gonna quickly add the other eye to the augmentation expression. But yeah, that's why I know quite a bit about rigging, but every time I still find new tutorials and stuff to try out whenever I make a new model. Once I learn this and grow my power, I can finally make a friend default model they deserve. Hell yeah! Now that's a good friend. Gifting someone a VTubing model is insane because it's out months of work. I have done it before. I gifted Ray their model long ago. Wasn't the plan. But oh, okay. So the good news is that when you create a second thing, it kind of copies all your like setup from the last one, and when you create it, it just stays that way. So all my setups is there. The problem is that I still need to move the X to the other side, so that doesn't matter. But all my degrees and stuff like that, and depth estimation is already there. So that's good. I'm going to try to somewhat match it to what I did there. Oh, I need to save it. Oh, they're both ILs. I accidentally named them both IL. Whoops.
Lol.
I can deal with that. Don't do that. It's gonna make it complicated. But I understand which one gets marked. So there's that. It's kind of like at the edge of the iris, but not exactly. Right there would be okay. 1854. There we go. And I'm gonna update keyform. Okay, and now it exists. It does the thing, but not fully. Depth estimation. I wanted to do planes first. Okay. just looking crazy. Okay, now depth estimation. And now I'm going to go like this, and I'm gonna try to drag it out a bit and see if it kind of fits with the other eye. You can also do both eyes at the same time. Yeah, everything except the upper eye should try to somewhat match, because the upper eye I manufactured afterwards, so. That looks somewhat close. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. I'm satisfied with that for now, unless I feel like I have the need to fix it later. Try to somewhat match it to the other eye. I'm trying not to move it side to side, just up and down, because I just want to make it less up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just, like I said, like, this is not necessary stuff, but it's just like small details like this, they add up over time, and then you have a lot of small details that improve how it looks, and the end product looks better. But yeah, look, it's rotating eyeballs. And
it's so cool.
Yeah, the small detail that we're gonna say that I want to add, because that's the one thing that freaks me out about my current model. when I blink, sometimes, if I blink slowly or like I have my eyes half closed, my eyes go to my forehead. Like, the eyes don't stop from going up. Like if it's gonna be the same here. If I have the eyes right here, let's say I have my eyes somewhat closed, but my eyes still looking kind of up. It's gonna look kind of like this. Oh, this one isn't as bad with it because the eyes are so big. Actually, it might not need that problem, but usually I try to rig it so when the eyes are closing, the irises are don't never go over the eyelids, because otherwise you can have that thing where, you know, when you close your eyes a bit and you look fully up, so it looks like you only have your eye whites, like the terrifying thing you can do in real life. That's what your model looks like it's doing every time it blinks while you're somewhat looking up. This one wasn't doing that because its eyes are so goddamn huge as most of its face, so no matter what, the irises are in the middle. But you can always fix that. I can still do it, so for somewhat schematics. So I'll take the IL and the other IL that's supposed to be eye right that I misnamed. I'm gonna do, say, eyes, iris. I'm gonna create that. And then I'm just gonna, on eyes open and eyes left, I'm just gonna do so none of these ever end up under. So when you close your eyes will automatically somewhat go down. So when you open your eyes, it does that. Okay, I just wanted to check that it looks. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use the deformer on each. This is the eye left. This actual eye left. Eye left. I just prefer making new deformers over stacking things on the same deformers, because once one deformer has too many keys on different parameters, it starts messing up more and more. So just add another deformer. Trust. Trust in the power of deformers. When in doubt, add a deformer. I left. Blink. And I create. Sometimes I name it specifically what the deformer is for. Okay, now I add that, and then when the eye covers, I make it so the eye in the middle is under it. And then when the eye is surprised, you go a little bit up just to match it. So the eye will naturally go down with the blink. And it works even if you do this. So it's fine. It just will not go above it. So it won't mess with your like looking around, even though you already had it set to a certain amount. It just won't look as weird when it blinks. You won't stare into your eyelids. You'll stare where your eyes last closed. If it makes sense. All right, I'm gonna do that on the other one too. It's a tiny detail. It's unnecessary, as most details are, but it makes it look slightly better. And I'm willing to work for that. I right blink.
Should we hear? Are you looking?
Huh? Drawing with a mouse is fun and hard. Jeez, Grace. I would never draw with a mouse. It's horrifying. Oh, your closed eyes. It disappears. It goes bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. Put it under the eyelid. See if it matches the other eye. To make sure it's not too different. Okay. And then that lifts the eye a little bit. Okay. There we go. Now you got, look at them big ol' eyes.
Big ol' eyes.
I mean, it's a chibi model. The eyes of a VTuber model are most of the time one of the most important parts, because that's what makes it so expressive. Like, especially how much the eyelids move with the eyebrows. It makes it more cartoonish, stuff like that. Mouth is also obviously important, but I'm just saying. And now, there's physics to be added that you can add if you want. I can also want to check out how it looks like with the hair, and if it looks fine. And he looks adorable. Oh, he looks like a puppy. Oh, Oh, he looks like a puppy begging for a treat. Look at him. It's like a puppy begging for a treat.
Aw.
He's like, please, can I have a treat? I'll be good, I promise. And I has treat, please. And I haven't even made his eyes jiggly. When I make them like very jiggly, it looks like he's always like, please, please. I can even make it so the irises expand. What I was gonna make on my new model is that I have the ability to trigger so my irises expand, like a cat that just stares at something that you really want. Like, because I actually was messing with it and I did that. And I was like, wait, I can just put that as a trigger. That'd be crazy. That'd be so cute. And I can, so I'm gonna.
I can't wait to have this moving and just have this face.
He's so silly. He's so cute. Alright, I'm gonna explain. There's also eye smile. So when the eye smiles, it only affects the bottom eye. So we don't want to mess too much. We already did the parameters of like blinking and stuff, which means we moved around a lot of those eye parts. So we don't want to mess around with them too much. So for eye smile, we're not gonna touch them on the same deformer. If you do, they're gonna wreck whenever it smiles and stuff. We're gonna try to touch it as much as possible, as we try to do. When you finish working on some parameter, you're like, okay, don't touch it. Don't touch it. You add any extra stuff you add on it is a possibility for it to deform in a weird way. So, we're gonna do is grab the whole eye for eye smile and move that around. So we're gonna take the entire eyelid except the actual eyeshadow. That's not part of the eyelid. We're gonna grab eye left blink because that's the highest parent. We don't need the rest. It already got everything. And then eye white. That should move everything. Yes. Everything but these. So that's what we're going to grab. And then I'm gonna make a deformer that's just called eye left. Then I'm gonna create that. Oh, it has a wrong parent somewhere. That whenever that pops up, that just means that I picked up something that's already in the deformer. I think it's this. When you pick up something that's when you pick up a deformer and the deformer that it's stuck to, it's like, hey, you can pick one. Don't grab both. So now it should let me. Same parent deformer. Okay, I'm gonna check. Oh, eye highlight is an eye, and I picked it up. Okay, hold on. You can see it in the side here. That is like, oh, if you take one of these, you can't pick up both. You can take the top one. So if I close these, I can see what... If you hold control, it lets you select things that to pick up. So I'm holding control. And then now it should take everything too. There we go. There we go. And then a deformer. Now it should let me make it. Eye left. There we go. It exists. It takes the whole eye. So instead of moving around like the eye whites again and the stuff separately, when it has eye smile, I'm going to just have the keys on that. I don't need 3 keys, I need 2. So it's not smiling and it's smiling because there's no in between. They're just smiling and not smiling. So it takes 2 keys. There's no in the middle. So I'm gonna...
I've gotten a little confused.
Yes.
So for the eye smile, what are we taking and making in a deformer?
We're grabbing all of the eye parts except like the eyelash ones. You can if you want, I just chose not to. So basically the eyelashes, the eye itself, the eye whites. Oh god, this looks so cursed. Just eyes everywhere.
Should I just grab the eye, the entire eye itself? Wait, eyelash. And then... this thing.
Yeah.
I should be able to...
Yeah, if you're not sure if you picked up everything you need, you can just... Now, once it has all of the deformers selected, you can just kind of grab it and then move it around and you see that there's nothing left behind, which is what I do, and then just Control Z to bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I smile minus means it's not smiling. It's not being triggered. The PC doesn't, the camera doesn't pick up your eye smiling or that you're smiling. So you don't, it's nothing happens. And then we have to just make the smile part. So I'm gonna grab this brush again, which is just this thing. You can manufacture the size of it for, or weight. Weight means how strong it is. Like if you have a brush, how much it affects the thing. Because if it's full strength, then the moment I touch it, it's gonna go wham. But if I have strength like way lower down, it's going to like affect it less. And then there's size, obviously, so you do what's comfy for you. But for eye smile, I'm just going to have to make it look like it's what your eye does when it smiles, when it makes kind of like that shape from the bottom. So I'm just gonna grab that and I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? I just realized I should have not selected this part. I'm gonna go back. Sorry. Because that's the inside, the iris. Because that part does not get affected whether the eye smiles or not. It's just the outside parts. So I'm going to grab this. I hope it lets me. Let me check. Eye side. Does it let me, or is it gonna ask for a different parameter? Eye smile. Because sometimes it's like, hey, it's not the same parent. Oh, it's fine. Okay. So, there we go. I grabbed the right. I need these parts. I need oopsie. I don't need the thing. The eyelid, the eye itself doesn't move when you smile. It's just the parts outside. All right, re-put the keyframes, and then I grab that, and now I move it, and now I shape it so it's like smiling.
Please create an object with the same parent deformer selected. Dang it.
Yeah, you just look on your side and see what it doesn't interfere with the other deformers. Like it has to be the top deformer of that thing.
I think I know what it is, and it's because I have this in the with the rest of the eye.
Wee. So basically, it's just what it looks like when you're smiling. Your eyes do that thing where they kind of turn like moon shape more. Your cheek pushes up against your eye. That's what we're doing. Okay, now the other eye, gonna do the same thing. Eye white plus lower lid, top lid, side eyelid. And then I'm just gonna make eye, smile, R, create. Is it gonna be the right things? Let's pick it up and check. Yes, just those things. And then I'm gonna put it on the other one, so IR smile. And, oh, nope, only 2 keyframes. And then I'm gonna try to match it, like the other one. So I'm gonna turn that one on to see the comparison. So I trying to do the same as that. So now I just do my best. Aww, baby. Okay, that looks pretty accurate. Maybe a bit higher than the other one, actually. Oh. This one is just a bit bent more. So it still should work with everything, like eye blink and stuff, so check it out to make sure that works. Like it's not breaking it. Okay, eye smile. What you want to do is that when eye smiles, when the eye is fully open, like this, like the face is surprised, you don't want the eyes to smile. You can't fully be gasping and smiling. Like if you open your eyes as full as possible and then try to smile, it doesn't affect your eyelids. So I'm gonna turn this into a blend shape. If it lets me. It might not. My mistake. Why not? Okay. Usually that's what I do, blend shapes, but... Let's see. Yeah, because there's no blend shapes. What if I quickly try to... Just a sec. I'm gonna try to cheat the system. I'll smile. And then I don't set a parameter, and it's this. And I select this blend shape, and then I take this, and I change it. Oh, I have to. Ah! Okay, just a sec. I have to grab one of these. I have to grab one of these, and then change it. I am! Oh, it's not on that key. Wrong thing. I smile? I smile. Where's I smile?
I think I did it. No. They just kind of look like a menace here. I love it. Menace.
I'm not finding the thing on... Oh yeah, I forgot I can just do this, select, and it finds it for me. Yay! Okay, now change, and I'm gonna move it to I'll smile to a different I'll smile. Oh, it doesn't wanna. You smart bastard. Alright, I gotta undo everything. I am gonna make this perfect. Hold on. I'll smile. This move. Hold on.
My Bicky is smiling.
That's good.
Yay! I like when my Bicky smiles.
I'm gonna be perfectionist about this, which is not great to do. Don't do that, kids. Not healthy for you. But I'm gonna try to be a perfectionist about this. Yeah, I smile. Take this away. Perfect. Now can I manufacture it to be... Yes, before I put anything, I can make it into blade shape. I'm making eye smiles into blend shapes. Blend shapes are another complicated thing. This is unnecessary, but I'm gonna add it anyways. Okay. There's a special thing I can do with blend shapes, which is why I'm going for all this trouble. Did I create? Oh, the parameter's great. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this on blend shapes. I'm just gonna repeat what I already did just quickly. I'm gonna check that it works before I do it on the other eye. Okay. Okay. It works. It's happy. He happy. What I'm going to change is because the blend shape, it gives me more power to do this. I go to this special thingy, and I go to a limits settings for blend shapes. I'm gonna select. That is the blend shape. Parameter. I have a blend shape. Give me a sec. Oh, I don't have the object selected. My bad. Select. There we go. And then blend shape. Thank you. Finally. And then when I'm gonna do it on IL open, and then I'm gonna make a line, which is a graph. So what I want to do is that when the eye is closed and when the eye is open normally, the eye smile works. But when the eye is fully open, like you're surprised, you're like, oh, it cannot do eye smile. So we're gonna choose graph that's full line 5. I'm gonna add, there you go. And what this does is that when it says 0, the eye smile will work 100%. When it's in the middle, the eye smile will work 100%. And then the moment from that up to the smile, like surprised face, is gonna go down. And if it's fully surprised, it's not gonna work at all. So that way I can limit things without limiting, do a bunch of extra work to limit them by hand. So when I have eye smile, it's smiling, and it's smiling on the normal eye closed, and it's smiling on this eye. But when the eye is open, it turns off. It cannot work with it. Even though it's on, and it works with everything else, it won't work with the eye fully open. You cannot eye smile with your eye fully open.
Wait, could you show me how to do that again with the
Yes.
blend shape thing?
Well, the first thing you need to do is make sure that the eye smile, or whatever parameter you're using that on, is selected on blend shapes right here.
Blend shape.
If you already have something on it, it won't let you do it, which is why I went back to do it. I'm gonna redo it on the other eye right now, but basically it's selected on blend shapes. I selected it again. And then this is how you do a lot of things, especially with eyebrows. When you do things with eyebrows, there's a lot of requirements. If you want to make the eyes follow how your eyes, like, how your eyebrows move. Hi, Yoko! Son! Hello, my VTuber child! I'm excited to play with you on Friday. Hello, Slime! Thank you for the raid! But yeah, I'm gonna be finished soon. I wanna go watch the fireworks for Canada Day. But but yeah, when you have eyebrows moving around a lot of ways, you want to make it so, like, if an eyebrow is in one way, it cannot bend for a different parameter, because there's sometimes like 3 parameters working at the same time. You don't want them to all mix together and make some kind of warped mess. So use blend shapes to, like, limit of when some things work and when others don't. Dinner has arrived. You're not eating my slime, son. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna repeat it on the other eye. So, I'm gonna activate it so I see how a smiling eye looks. And I'm gonna grab lower eyelids and only the eye whites, and then make another eye mesh, which is gonna be eye smile R. I'm gonna create it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna put it on for only 2 things. I'm gonna go to the top one, and then I'm going to mold it just like the other one so it matches. So when the eye smiles, they're both smiling. Okay, that looks a lot close alike. Just trying to go for. Okay, good. Actually, it's a bit higher than the other one. I'm going to lower you a bit.
Wait, which one's left and right again?
I'm doing the right one. Like I said, usually it's mirrored. I'm not doing it mirrored specifically because of my client. It's a particular circumstance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're good. I know what you're doing.
I looked at you doing the right, and I was confused and thought, oh,
yeah, I'm doing right on my side. Okay. So, okay, and that's looks matching. So what it does,
I
right?
just had a slight panic attack.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Don't worry. Didn't see what's happening. Stopping me smile. I'm slow. I know you could snap, but you can't. Oh. All right. So this one has a thing that stops it. This one doesn't. The way we set that is we first take that. I'm gonna select it, so I'm gonna click select, so because it's only one thing on it, and then I'm gonna go on these 4 lines, and I'm going to a thing called limit settings for blend shape weights right here. And then I'm gonna select that it limits things on when IR opens. So IR open, and then I select full line 5. It's just the line I'm picking for this specific reason. I'm gonna explain again why. The full line 5 is just shaped like, you can also move things around. You can edit it. You can edit the graph. I don't need to, this is perfect for me. So there's different graph lines, and they basically just fit across the graph, so you kind of can tell what does what. But the point is that the reason I need one is because it's shaped like this, and like I said, at 0, which is when the eye is closed, eye smile will work 100%. When it's at 0.5, when the eye is half open and basically neutral, it's going to fully work. And then as it goes straight into the eye closed, it's at a 0. It stops working. And that works for me. And now, whenever I is smiling, if the eye is fully open and he's shocked, I smile will not activate no matter what. And this is what makes eyes, especially with VBridger, extremely expressive. Because there's so many random expressions, you can't have them all activate at the same time. So you have them all like on really strict parameters of when you work, you don't work, and when you work, you work, and when you work, you don't work. And yeah, that's how it goes.
Could you show me the weight thing again with the
Yes.
blend?
Which
Sorry.
part? Getting to it, and then using it, or?
I just got to it because I had to go back and turn them into blend shapes and then all.
Oh yeah.
So.
Okay, so I turned my thing into blend shape. So add parameter blend shape. It's right here. It's already selected as yes. It will show up instead of circles. It will be I almost said triangles. It's gonna be squares. That's how I know it's a blend shape thing. I have made it so when it's 0, it's not eye smiling, and when it's on, 1, it's smiling. And then I click on the 4 lines, and then I get a big menu. And on the big menu, I click limit settings for blend shape weights.
Okay.
So, my God. Thanks for the jump scares. Thank you for the bid, Zenon. I'm terrified, but at the same time, thank you for the monies. I appreciate it, supporting the channel. Okay, and yeah, so we click that, and then when I clicked on it, I already had this thing selected. That's why it's automatically here.
Okay.
So I select that and then open it. And then I select the thing that I want it to limit to. It's like when this happens, that's when you limit things. And the thing is IR open, yes. And then I select full line, and for this scenario, I have full line 5. Because 100%, the way it's shaped. So 100% on 0, 100% on half, and then 0% on this one. So I just select and click, and then it should be add here, and if you click it, then it will start it. All good?
Yay!
Okay, and now I just turn it off and I test it. So eye smile is turned on, it works on here, it's happy, it's happy. It works on here, it's happy, it's happy. It's shocked, it turns off. And it has 0 difference between no eye smile on and off. If you turn it off and on. Ta-da! It's shocked, and usually for shocked, what I usually do also, I almost forgot, is because this is not VBridger. Usually VBridger has its own settings for everything, so it will have to get activated. This is a more simple model, so the more features you add, you have to have them just be activated by normal things. So when eyes fully open, I want him to not only be surprised, I want the eyes to slightly become smaller, is what I like to do. I'm just gonna grab a random parameter and then just of an iris. And you don't have to do, especially because you have googly eyes more.
I did the opposite because I thought it would be funny. I made them wider.
Yeah. She likes scary things.
Yes.
She's like, that looks peggable. That scares shit out of me. I'm sorry. Yeah, to be fair, you're right. We were just having a conversation stream and then you hear a fucking jump scare. But yeah. So yeah, we rigged for, what, almost 4 hours. What we got done is eyes. And we didn't actually get them done. There's no physics or anything. But that's how rigging works, baby.
Yeah.
And I taught in this one just picking up rigging thing. I taught here how to mesh and move things around, how parameters works, blend shapes and their limitations, and the 3D augmentation, which is something that a lot of people rig for a long time and still don't know that exists because it was added, and you just sometimes things get added and you're just like, I don't know what the fuck happened, I'm just gonna update it, so. Yeah.
I was learning about it. I hadn't used it or knew really how. But I do now.
Yeah, exactly. Look at his puppy eyes. Look at his baby. Look at puppy eyes. Oh, you baby. Oh, you baby. Anyways, Charlie is.
Do you do this with all of your models?
Actually, this is a less complicated way to rig eyes. I use a
Oh
lot
no,
of.
I did the baby.
Yeah, I also do the Ahagio face on all models, especially Yoku, because he had physics on his tongue. So if you moved him up and down like this and had his mouth open and a tongue, it looked like he was like panting like a dog. I love doing that with him. You move his head around and his head movement was very smooth and like slightly delayed. It looked perfect. And then his tongue was like jiggly. So like if you went and you'd see him, and if you pulled up his eyes too to look at you like a dog, it was like, that's great. And I kept sending Yoko videos of it, and I'm like, look what I can do with you. And Yoko's like, why are you doing this? And I'm like, you're like a dog. It's like weirdly attractive, by the way. I don't know why, but I love doing that. But yes. Yeah. All right, we got some rigging done. I got some rigging done. I was prepping for this all day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm exhausted. The rigging part was not the hard one. But yeah, we got some stuff done. The client will be able to see some of the work in progress. They were at work, so they couldn't see it, but they're going to see probably later. They also have they had a very like small body compared to the head. They look so silly. It's not on the file. I have just the head on file, but I sent them a sketch of the body when I was just sketching it, and they're like, it looks exactly like the Lego body. And I was like, holy fuck, you're right. Because it has the shape. I learned about, okay, that's good. And the good part is that I have a VOD channel on YouTube, so it's gonna stay there. So if you're ever like, oh, there's something chibi show that I kind of need to use, or like I need to check up on that, it's gonna be there. Nobody really watches the VOD channel, but this one is gonna be at least useful in some way. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you for joining me today. I hope I watched them sometimes. Aw, attractive. I'm not sure. I think she just really wants to make cute things act like puppy dogs and gets to be dominant for this. Maybe. Maybe. Anyways, either way, thank you all for coming, for stopping by and checking out on Charlie and me here. And Hero struggle and talk mostly about his Pinor, and then Harvey actually working. Harvey's a star student. She came prepared too. But yeah, once once Hero like gets the hang of it, he's gonna make cool things. He's gonna look great. Also, I'm once again debating going. Huh? Are you sure? You want to come over here? It's far away. We can figure that out later. Anyways, thank y'all for coming and seeing my jiggly self. Next time I'll be just using my normal model. It's the last week before my vacation. I won't be around for a while, but I do have some plans of contests and other stuff while I'm away. So feel free to keep up. If anyone's new, feel free to stop by the Discord. And I hope to see you all guys next time. Bye-bye!
In the potion shop, a smile is sweet. Chibi serves with a gentle beat, but behind the eyes, a shadow grows, a secret side nobody